I don't.
We'll
I guess they'll probably have to tell us if they can hear us and all that.
We're good. I'm gonna move this.
All right.
Hey, those of you guys in chat, can you hear the players right now?
I think I'm gonna have you switch sides with me actually.
Okay.
Because I don't really like this setup for the over here.
And you're gonna be red, you said?
I'll be red, yeah.
All right.
My headphones.
It was a bad beat. It was like he got river.
I've reinvigorated it. I said I reinvigorated.
No, just have like talking him off and because he basically had been killed.
We played before?
Huh?
We played before?
I don't think we have.
I'm Ty.
I'm Braden.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You look familiar. I wasn't sure if we
Yeah,
had-
I mean, I've been to a couple tournaments you've been at, but we've never been paired, so. Oh, thank you.
Buildings heavy cover, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Light cover.
These I cannot hear through.
Difficult for the bushes and trees and all that?
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll say just open for
Open
the
for
flowers.
that, but yeah, difficult on the bushes and stuff.
Yep.
Brent, do you know who
Again,
red
it looks
and
like
blue
mostly
is?
everything's heavy cover.
Yeah,
Right
probably.
now, I don't know who
yeah,
red
I'd say
and
so.
blue is. We have
Tyrus.
Brendan, Tyrus Neff.
Tyrus Neff, N-E-F-F.
I believe so. That's what I was pulling up. And then we have Brendan Dennison.
Okay.
We have a, he's out of E-Town. Kentucky Syndicate is the name of the group that he plays for.
I am red,
Sweet.
but I had the bid,
Okay.
so I made life choices.
Okay. All right.
All right. So we had the bid, who could have been blue, but chose to be red for choosing the side of the table. We got some interesting lists going on.
What's Brendan's last name again?
Dennison, and I got to look up exactly how to spell it.
All right. Then on my tank, when I glued the base, it
I'm
slid a
gonna
little
take
bit,
my
so it
best
doesn't
guess.
sit perfectly.
Okay.
But I've got it painted where the front arc is.
Yeah, I got
So
you.
anything out of that is, where you can get
Yeah,
your
yeah.
impact.
So both these players are 1-1, I think, right? Does that sound right to you?
Possibly. I don't know. I didn't look at that.
Ty, did you guys both win your first game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. So we do have a matchup of 1-1s.
Sweet.
We have an Empire player with some range troopers, so that's the second time we're going to see range troopers today. And then we have a clone player who I'm not sure if he has
What'd you play
commandos,
game one?
but he definitely has a
What I
tank
play
with
against?
Padme
Basically mirror match.
Oh, okay.
Anakin
Yeah, it was
and
also
Padme.
range troopers and
you
Bossk
talked to him
and
about the dice tray.
HH-12s and stuff.
Yep.
He had Palpatine though.
I mentioned it.
I think he might have mentioned it. I just want to. You guys can lift this up and move it.
We're
Doesn't
getting
have
to
be
the
perfect, just generally
lists.
on those
We
marks.
are also
When you guys
trying
do
to get
your
into
layout,
this
if you can
streaming,
squeeze them
but we don't know the red list, blue list,
That'd be great.
Sure.
If
Yep.
not,
shortcut
no big deal.
keyboard
Same
stuff.
thing with command cards.
So we
Throw 'em
haven't
in
quite
there.
figured that out. If anybody wants to tell
Yep.
us in chat how to get that up, we'll try to
Thank
get
you.
that to you guys. Otherwise, I will just be here kind of repeating what's going on with the lists. So, Brendan Dennison.
I
Or
got it
Braden.
right.
Braden, not Brendan. Braden
I
Dennison.
got the A and the E mixed up.
He has a Empire list, like I said. He's going to have General Veers with Electrobinoculars and Improvised Orders.
If you want to go ahead.
3
and do
range
that, you
troopers,
can.
all with the
Start laying
suppression
them out.
weapon.
Give 'em,
Oh,
I shuffled them a little
Shore
bit.
Trooper with the
I don't wanna take up
T-21
too
and
much time.
targeting scopes. A Shore Trooper with
I am a quick player.
T-21 and a Med Droid targeting scopes and impact grenades.
I don't want to say I'm the quickest,
2
but I'm
mortars.
not slow.
Bossk
I-
with Hunter targeting scopes.
We get through most of our
an
games.
HH-12 Stormtrooper unit. That's an interesting kind of list and a couple interesting choices.
So how many acts was
He's
it?
at 10 acts today.
So 10 acts for Braden,
Yep.
and how many for Tyrus?
I haven't got to Tyrus's.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I was just going over.
Are we allowed to use custom like tokens, like loons and stuff?
Yeah, we're not that intense.
Okay.
Ty is going to have, I think it's only going to be like, oh, whoops. This-
All right.
For some reason, the link is not going to.
How many actually are you at?
I'm at 8.
All right,
You have 10?
I'm at 10.
Just for the cards, this flashlight does an injustice.
Okay.
Okay.
Ty said he's at 8 activations right now, but I just because of game uplink and because of our little snafu today, I don't actually have access to it at the moment.
This is Weston's board.
Yes, so Western, and I'm going to say his name wrong,
I'm gonna
Thobin
flip
from
supply drop.
he plays out of the forward base of Columbus, so we had one of his buddies there. So this is, if you play at FBC, you probably have seen this.
Yeah.
It is Theed out of Geonosis.
Yeah, I think
Or not Geonosis,
I think RDM
Naboo.
was a little tongue in cheek. I think he was the Columbus guy earlier.
Yeah,
So,
he is definitely. Looks familiar. Yeah. It is your boys. It's gorgeous. It's probably one of my favorite that's out there on the floor.
I'll pass.
I mean, I might be a little partial to mine because
So-
I hobbied one together, but it's not good for stream.
Braden passed. It's a little hard to see, but it looks like Tyrus now got rid of
All right.
intercept.
Correct.
So Braden gets key positions.
Advanced or
Advanced
hostile. It looks like that's the game.
Okay, there we go.
I really don't think Ty cares about that because he's got a tank.
He plans
And-
on killing him.
I mean, he's got a tank. He's got Padme and Anakin who are just going to sit back and Anakin's got a defensive build on him, so he's there for I think the defensive stance and for exemplar and all of that jazz. So he's doing basically the old Yoda Padme standby sharing.
Yep.
Just can't share the standbys. And I'm not sure exactly what he has for clone troopers to go along with it.
So what? It was key positions. Help me remember.
Key positions, and it was hostile.
Hostile.
And it was. It looks like they're putting out either advanced or major. Just by the way that they're setting up, I'm thinking.
Advanced was it advanced?
It looks like
positions?
advanced, yep, because just the way I'm looking at the way Ty's setting up his board. Thank you to all the people in chat that are sticking around for us. It looks like we got 14 people. Please feel free to join into the chat. Keep us going. Throw your thoughts out. We are here to try to help you guys out. Still trying to figure out the YouTube situation, but we'll get there. Probably be tomorrow because we don't want to stop and mess up what we got going here on Twitch today.
Center KP.
So I guess
well,
it's just this whole.
we're
You want to
gonna-
do the whole thing, or I mean, it's kind of because it's kind of dead center, right? And there's
yeah,
nothing
there's
there.
a big piece though to say
I
it's just
know.
one piece.
So they're
Well, I
talking
mean, like
about
direct center would be.
that entire
like,
building
right in
being the
between it?
KP.
Yeah, it'd be like right. It'd be like right there, which is nothing there. So, I mean, it's up to you. I know that is a pretty big piece.
Tyrus would let us look at that piece again.
Don't we have the overhead?
Yeah, we do, but it's hard to tell
Say it's
the
one piece.
how tall it is.
Oh,
Can you get
yeah.
underneath of there?
So this table is
Just gotta be outside
definitely
deployment zones.
has a lot of height, over height one terrain. So the building on
There
the
you go.
far
Now
left,
you see how tall that bad boy
the
is.
building on the far left, the center building, and the building on the far right are easily over
So
height one.
I don't know if they're counting the
We're counting, like, these
concrete
little
of the
small
center
things as
building
their
as
own
two
little piece.
separate
Yeah.
structures and the dome being a third structure, or if it's one gigantic key position.
If it was me, I would say that one closest to the center would be just that one.
I'll
Just
do-
that concrete.
Just
Do
that
you want to do the
one
shrubberies
pillar.
all one, or?
I wouldn't want to
You
do
can
the
do
whole
them
thing because
separate,
that's
it's
it.
All right, I'll just do this little pillar then.
Okay.
Oh, we got a tiny pillar over here, close to deployment zones.
So he chose a small pillar. Braden did on his side. So Braden, when we're on the top down, Braden's at the bottom.
Do the
Tyrus is
straight-
at the top.
All right.
So he's got a little tree just out of his deployment zone.
All right. I think we're ready to deploy.
Yep, he chose the tree. But they all are on one half of the map, right?
Ooh.
So Tyrus wanted to
I'm going
keep
to
it close.
divulge.
Okay.
We have one contestant weighing in for Ty on he's rooting for the Saber tank,
There you
or
go.
one of our chat participants.
I respect
Can you
it.
give us a little shout out as to why? Like, what is it about? Is it the Saber tank? Is it going the old school Anakin, Padme clones, or is it just are you a clone sympathizer?
All right. I think I'm gonna start with these shores.
Tyrus.
I'm gonna go see if they have like a list.
Okay.
Scout up to there.
What?
No,
I don't have a printed
one
version.
either.
I'm irresponsible.
Hey, Brent. Yeah, it's showing on Game Uplink here.
Okay, let's go there with those shores.
Maybe it's just the computers.
That is not him.
That's
Oh,
Tyrus. That's
He
Tyrus.
called it Bright Tree Village.
No, I hate that.
I think he just didn't edit his army name from the last tournament because it's still called Bright Tree
He
Village.
might be calling it that on purpose. People think they're playing Bright Tree Village
Maybe that's the play.
because he is
Saber.
Now Braden's isn't in.
getting arrangey with it.
It's not in here
Well, because
because the unit
They're too
doesn't-
new.
okay.
They do not exist in Game Uplink.
Sorry.
So he's measuring what, range 4 from that Saber tank,
With the
or was it
shore
range
here.
3?
Or the mortar, I mean.
Oh,
Yep.
it's range 4. Okay, he's got the mortars. What was Braden playing again? Give me a rundown, roughly.
It's so give me
Go
one
there.
second. I actually have his because it's text based because he's playing the range troopers.
R2 and 3PO.
So it's
How
Veers,
many repairs does he
3
have?
range
got
troopers
2
with
and you
the
repair
suppressive.
twice at a time.
Okay.
Four
Shore
heals,
trooper
so-
with targeting scopes.
Yep.
Shore trooper with a med droid targeting scopes and impact grenades.
Okay.
2 mortars.
Go with these other
Bossk
shores.
with typical Bossk hunter and targeting scopes.
Yep.
HH-12 Stormtrooper. And
Okay.
that was it. That's the 10.
Okay. So 2 shores with mortars,
Yep.
Bossk and Veers.
Yeah, but he
with
kind of
2
kitted
ran-
out.
with,
He
two- with
kitted
3
out.
range troopers.
Correct. 3
Okay.
range troopers, but he also kitted out the shore, like 1 shore unit.
So this piece of terrain, this concrete rectangle, it's very tall and it's 100% solid. So these guys are completely LOS'd from the tank above.
The
Oh, there with
mortar,
those
the
shores?
mortar's kicked
The mortar,
itself
the
in.
mortar can be seen, but the other
Yeah.
ones,
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think that'll be that way for long, but yes. And I'm thinking
at least for deployment. Yeah.
yeah. And I'm thinking he's trying to get
Padme.
yep.
Padme by the tank. Okay.
Yep. He wants Dodgers. He's going to share Dodgers with the tank. Because they can Anakin exemplar, Padme exemplar. Mortar number 2. So he's got the mortar flanking
Go mortar
that middle in
there.
the middle.
Can't touch the objective, so slightly not touching it.
Short. Oh. Core. The core has portable scanners, each of them.
Each of them? Okay.
Brent, we're moving up. I
I
got
see
little
that.
markers.
I see that.
So those are where the 3
Key
key
position.
positions are.
Mhm.
But we don't have to keep that on permanently. But if anybody asks, I'm prepared. We might lose track of them later on.
I don't know. They've done a pretty good job of
So-
modeling. They're pretty
I'm not gonna do that.
exposed.
Yeah, you
these
can
guys.
see the tokens. Key
here.
positions you only score at the end of the game.
Correct. Turn 6. So if you just dodge, stand by, dodge, stand by, dodge, stand by. The
I
tank's got to, like, and blue has to come the way that the tiebreaker rolls go. Blue has to kill something.
so
I think that's the way it goes.
Braden choosing that pillar. Do you think his thought was the tank can't sit on that pillar?
I think he's trying to entice well, I mean, it can
Like-
sit on that pillar.
It can it? I mean, isn't it kind of tall?
Mm,
Can't angle wise. I think he might be thinking the
True.
tank can't body block it.
but it's the whole pillar. It's not just the top of the pillar.
yeah, but what I'm
Second
talking
spot?
about is the vehicle just moving over the top and completely encompassing a point.
I think he was trying to try to keep his unit in range and try to stay out of the range of the tank.
Yeah.
So what piece of terrain will allow him to do that best? And I think that's why he went with that. At least that's where I'm at.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, so let's say he chose that bush behind it. Now he's worried about the tank just driving back there and sitting on the bush. Where I don't think it can just sit on the pillar. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it can't sit on the pillar, but it can still body block.
It can body block it, but not.
It can
It can't
squish
just
squish
swallow-
itself.
It can't just swallow it.
True. Right. It can't go over the top of it.
So I'm not
go
sure.
first range.
I mean, if I'm
Here.
Ty, it looks like Ty is set up to put the tank in between those two buildings and just say, "Come get me."
Yeah. I'm gonna move our second camera, see if we can get a good angle for the action for this game.
Oh well, I put the wrong squad out. I was wondering why I had too many of them. It's because I put the wrong squad. It's these guys. There we go. First guys there.
So yeah, so Ty's
Third
out of
squad.
the Indianapolis area, so he's in like the 317 Legion is the group that he plays with. There's about 5 or 6 guys here today. Then we have like the Kentucky Syndicate out of E-Town, I believe, Hard Knocks Games. If you ever get a chance to go down to Hard Knocks Games, I highly, highly recommend it if you're a Midwest person.
Second squad.
Hard Knocks
there.
out of E-Town. It has one of the best play areas out of any game store that I've been around. Joe, would you agree with that? Hard Knocks Games has one of the best play areas.
Yes, a lot of terrain, a lot of space, and nice tables and boards to play. Like as far as
Yeah.
yeah.
Terrain's awesome, and they also
The tables
have,
are the right size, the right shape. Like it's
and-
really nice.
And
Cody up there?
their paint room. If you're a hobbyist, it is probably the best paint room I've ever been.
Last squad.
Around.
I agree.
It
It is not the perfect store,
no,
but
no.
it is a store that
here.
is. Yeah, like I rave about it for those reasons. What are we looking at?
You hit the main.
Okay.
Hostile.
Okay.
I can't hit it again. I blame my brother. He said he won't be able to hit it from here. I said, yeah, right.
We got some camera. We have some pan tilt zoom cameras, and they have remotes. They're both
Anakin.
on the same remote, so if we make a mistake and go a little too far with one of them, it'll move the other one.
We'll go-
So right now that's all we're doing is just trying to make sure we get
We'll go
the
Veers
pan
right here.
tilt in the right spot.
I'm out.
Again, we want to thank.
Bossk's gonna go
Yeah, that's
back here.
If you don't know anything about
All
the
right.
Indy Open, we're located in Indianapolis,
bounty,
Indiana. We have the Indianapolis Garrison right now. There's about 10. We have a play group of about 15 to 20 pretty highly
I guess I'll
competitive
bounty
players.
Anakin.
Anakin?
Yeah.
But we put on an event. We have
Alright,
for players
I
of all
divulged.
calibers and levels. So if you know you're not probably one of the most competitive players, but you can put together a bounty list. So we have a bounty board. So just fun things like if you score the most secret missions, you can take home a prize. We had somebody claim a bounty award already. The bounty was using the Katarn armor first. So
Alright.
one of the
Well-
clone commandos had to use his Katarn armor.
Well, so I don't know if you noticed the fine print there. You had to negate 5 wounds with it. So it wasn't
Ooh.
just use it.
Oh, it wasn't just get rid of it. It was
Yeah,
like
so-
kill the unit and just take one.
Wait, did Nate get that?
Yeah, Nate.
So Nate, so he put his guys out there in the open.
Yes.
They got hit with 9 hits. He blocked 2 out of 9. Should have been 7 wounds. He popped
popped
his
his
armor.
armor,
and
took
took
them
Four
one.
different orders.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And then got the
R2D2.
bounty prize.
Gotta love Katarn
Yeah.
armor. So yeah, so he gets the bounty prize. That bounty prize was a
So
foil,
I gave it to these
full art commando card, and he is a
Shores
big
here
lover
on the
of
white
the clones,
based
so-
squad, the newer guys, and then they coordinated to this this mortar right over there.
Yep.
So you have
Cody directs
Commander
the tank.
Cody.
Tank gets the name from link targeting, right?
Oh, we already got
Yep.
orders going out. We missed the first.
Yeah, we did.
Card.
I was messing with that camera. I'll try to get what the command cards are.
It's my priority. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I divulged diplomatic cover.
So we had a divulge. I'm sure you overheard the player say it. We had a divulge of Padme's
So Padme
3
starts with a dodge.
so
That's
she can
why he
score
didn't
secret
show
missions.
it because
We're
he has to
going
play
with
it.
He had to
R2?
play it at the beginning to
3PO
get
is
that
going
infiltrate.
to calculate the odds on Padme.
Do we know what the Empire
Real
player
hard for me to
played?
get those tokens. I'm gonna leave them
standing
out
orders.
here.
Standing orders. So
Yeah.
we have one
That's their
order.
suppression, and then they will just take a dodge themselves and be done.
Why doesn't he
Alright.
have 2 orders out? He looks like he gave it to a shore. Why didn't the shore coordinate to the mortar?
So are all the phase ones
Should've.
just a 4-man squad?
Yeah.
All right.
He should have coordinated to a mortar.
I think
it
I'm
doesn't
gonna
matter.
go ahead,
Could have been
go
either
to the
one.
bag.
He did coordinate, but there's one on that left side.
I
top
see it now.
down. Yeah.
I see it now. Okay, just from that
Veers,
other angle.
Gonna go with him.
Yeah, it's hidden
He's
from this
going
angle. There's
to-
a mortar
Yep.
behind that.
Spotter,
There.
an aim to every single range trooper, and then that'll be it.
Ooh,
Okay.
Veers.
Take a dodge.
Veers throwing out his electrical binoculars and getting 3 aim tokens to the range group. And if he targets a core or a trooper unit, he can get an extra dodge or an extra aim. Sorry, not dodge. But we also have one for somebody. One of our bounties is for somebody who's traveled the farthest. We got some Chicago people here. We got Kentucky here. We got some Columbus, Ohio in the house. So yeah, it's not just a local event. We pull from all over the place. Last year, like Spatch Cola logged on. He was a participant from Oklahoma. So
Go and go with the tank.
ooh,
Oh, the
early
tank.
tank.
What's the
He's,
tank gonna do?
he's gonna move up, touch the building, and then shoot at
I
that
think it's
mortar.
just gonna move up to here.
Just one shot the mortar.
Just one shot the mortar, or attempt to.
Be just at range 4 of those guys. Then we're gonna shoot there, and then we will. Our first beam will be to the mortar.
Oh, he's got
Okay.
the beam weapon
Then
on.
we'll
the
have to see
tank.
what
it
else
looks
I
like
can see
he
after
might
that.
be able to see another short
Um,
trooper. He might be able to beam onto a short
Beam
trooper.
is 2 red. Then the range 4 gun is 2 red, 2 black, 2 white.
That's the expensive weapon. I don't know if I would like. I like the 3 black.
You have heavy cover.
Twin laser or whatever the dice box.
Dice box. That's a thing we should have.
Our first aim.
Here we go.
Spin Padme's aim. Nothing to drop off. You're looking at 4.
Just spinning all the aims. I don't think he plans on shooting too many more things this round. We'll see though.
I wouldn't either.
Takes
one.
one.
Okay.
If
Now
I'm
2
Braden, I
red
feel
into
okay about
the,
that.
the mortar.
Just taking one from that big tank.
And now we're going to the mortar with just 2.
For a crit.
So just one.
1 crit. Yep.
One
crit
crit
into
on the
the-
mortar.
Save it.
Saved. And let's see, does he
It's
have?
still suppression on him too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You put a behind this guy a silhouette.
Yep. I need to move it a little bit more, like right here.
I can see it.
Yeah, because now the
Like a
tank
hair
can
of
see
it?
from all the way to the
Where the
left
base
side. of
comes
that
in.
tank.
Gotcha.
So we'll go in there. For a crit.
Another crit. Another block.
But that's 3 suppression out there. 1 on the mortar and 2
That'll
on.
be the tank.
I think 2 on the shores, right? Yeah. Because they lost 1 from the first shot.
All right. Go to the bag.
So he could only see 2 units. How did
What
he
does
attack
Anakin
3
have on him?
times?
Beam 2.
He has push, throw, defensive, offensive
He's
stance and
separated the
tenacity.
weapons.
No, so the
We got a range
The
trooper.
beam keeps going.
The beam can beam into 2, so I don't know how he got to the third, how he got back to the same shot.
Because I think
I
it
didn't
has to
think
be
you could
other.
see
I think
anybody
it has
else.
to be other.
That's what I was wondering, but apparently.
No, it's one of those things, right?
All right. We will go ahead and go with the.
All right.
And
So-
if you guys are new to the stream, we just want to
go
make
with
sure
this tan
we
squad.
tell you guys. We've
we're
told
just
the
going to move up
players
just to range 4.
we are here just streaming.
Right
we are not
here.
here to
Yep.
be judges for
And then
this.
we're gonna
If we see
take a
something
shot
that we think and we know is
into
wrong,
those
we're
red
not going to say
storms,
anything.
fire
We leave it
sporting
up to
with
the
the mortar.
players to call a judge
Okay.
over and to
Heavy
make
cover?
those calls. That is not on the stream table.
Yeah.
Let's see if we're catching the
Yeah, yeah,
building.
yeah.
We'll definitely talk about it. But
I'm not sure.
All right,
you
he's
would
getting
even
a
see the
shot.
leader.
He's shooting into some clone.
is that a range? Is that a range group?
Leaders here.
Can you put a
believe
silhouette
so.
on him? I don't think I can, but
And so he's going to have an aim
So
from.
you see him right there. They got the
No, I
orange
don't think I
shoulders.
can. Yeah. So
Is that some range troopers right there?
Yep. They got the furry shoulders.
Okay.
So they're targeting troopers, I believe, at range 4. So they're going to.
I got one aim from Veers, and then targeting what's it called, the advanced targeting trooper. So I'll get another aim,
So 2 aims.
and then
Yep. No surges
So
though.
be-
So this is just straight dice.
And I
4
think he
black.
just has light cover, but he has some
sorry,
dodges
6
to
black,
share.
He's
2
got
white for
Padme
the
dodges.
shores,
Yeah.
or the whatever, and then 3 extra white from the mortar, and it'll
Oh,
be
he's
critical
fire
1.
supporting with the mortar.
And critical.
I'll get that later.
With the fire support, that's
There
a
we
lot of
go.
dice.
Well, that's not very good to start, so
That's a lot of misses on the black dice.
we will
Can't be happy about that.
go ahead and spend
Well, but if you're going to be spinning aims,
first aim,
at least you're spinning them on blacks and not whites.
True,
and we'll spend the second aim.
don't know how
But you would have hoped they hit the first time.
for sure.
Okay.
And so basically,
So
he's
we'll
just
take
shooting. This is just the range troopers.
cover,
The mortar
four.
was.
So we're looking at 4.
Okay, so they did have heavy cover, so down to 4.
He did not spin dodges, so I don't know
Can't
who's
kill the
going.
leader.
I think he's thinking
It's
about
fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Blocks 3. I didn't see the other one.
it.
I'll take
and
one.
Takes 1. So
Okay.
they've each lost 1 mini, I think.
Stupid box.
And then it's what?
Stupid box. Full save.
They don't like our box.
All right. Well,
Nobody made you be here.
Hey,
Not really, so
I
you
think
guys
it's
were
a
as
fantastic
ignorant things as-
creation.
I agree.
that's a commander.
I think the dice that rolled out of the box was a block, and then he re-rolled
That's why he
it.
didn't like it,
Yeah,
right?
that's
That's
why
why
he
he
did. That's why the box is stupid. So let's go back down to the top view because we can see a little bit.
Can you see the other angle?
See this angle coming from this side.
I like his.
Little bit.
I like his range stick because it is color coded for each stick, so you can see what range he's looking at.
It was,
Yeah, so we know how many he has on there.
Anakin.
Thank you. Thank you. He likes our
Same
box.
state ruined. There.
Who said
We'll
that?
just take 2 dodges.
Oh, our boy Splash Cola.
Thank you, Splash Goal. I didn't know you were still around. Awesome. Thanks for joining us on a Friday. This is Indy
another range
Open's
trooper.
second year.
Yep.
Hoping to continue this for every couple of years. Oh, there we go. Got a range trooper.
So,
We're gonna do the
Brent,
same
I don't know if
thing.
this is true. I just say it anyway.
We're just
and
going to
then
move just a little bit
assume
more
it's true.
so I can see the full
But
unit.
I don't know
Yep.
of a
About
bigger
there.
Legion tournament
And
than Indy
see the
Open
full squad,
that is not
and then
connected
we'll take
to a
my
larger event.
shot.
Like this is essentially this is a local store tournament,
Yeah.
and we had 50 sign up. We had
This time I did spur,
46
so we'll get a
playing,
suppression.
Couple drops. Yeah.
and essentially what is a
And
local
then
store tournament.
I
Absolutely.
have
But
an aim
yeah,
from
that's
Veers, and then
maybe
target
there's bigger ones out there,
trooper.
but I haven't heard of them.
It's
They're
another
usually a
game.
con, something
Yeah,
like
they're
that.
new-
So I'm pretty
connected
proud. I'm
to
pretty
something
proud of
big.
that.
So this
Yeah, that's
time,
pretty cool.
I don't think
Yeah,
you'll
we
get
have a
the-
we
well,
have a
you'll
like,
get heavy
Andy
because of
Garrison has
suppression cover.
a strong play group
Okay.
and some pretty strong
He
players
really
too.
he really likes
These
a
three
big
whites.
dice tray.
All right.
This is just for Splash Cola.
Okay.
I mean, it actually does help.
It's not a bad idea.
They don't surge though, right? So I mean,
As long as I remember to turn it off.
We will spin the first aim.
The problem is the webcam I'm using, I can't turn off the
And then we will
autofocus,
spin
or at
the
least I don't know
second
how.
right.
So it just keeps adjusting to their hands.
So 2 to cover. So you're
Four.
looking for 4.
Richard is a big fan of the large as
Oh, yeah.
well. He came in big
It's
chat.
maybe this is the new way.
It's clearly.
Okay,
Clearly
let's be.
Go ahead and
You know what
dodge
we can
too.
do?
The
We can
fans have
we can
spoken.
leave the
Looking at
score. We can go this big though. Centered.
No, it definitely. It's like one of my big pet peeves of watching streams is like how tiny the dice box is. I think it's just
Take
because
one.
I have
All right,
old age.
lost another mini.
You can't see it. And 2 suppression too. That's the other.
Suppression.
It's 4 suppression on that. I think on that unit.
No,
Okay.
Braden has a medic. One.
Braden does, yes.
Tyrus does not.
Tyrus does not.
I love
That's an opera.
I love killing clones when they
Indy
can't come back to
Padme.
life. Man, those medic clone
do
invincible
the quick
can't kill me
thinking?
lists. Oh
She's got a
jeez.
rally.
I mean, he just needs
The
Anakin
defensive
quick.
bubbles.
Right.
She takes it off. She's a hero.
Can't quite afford that when you have a tank in there.
So I know it's a
So
newer
she just
card.
rolled. I missed it. I missed
Nice
the
job.
suppression roll, but she rolled.
Splash Cola, he missed the suppression roll.
Going back to my bag.
Clearly, we need to work on our game.
I would say
Got a
fire
4.
me, but I think the nobody
go with
that
these storms
the nobody
here.
that replaces me, and
They
by
got
nobody
one
I don't mean
suppression
like
on 'em.
I don't like the person. They just don't exist. No one's here to replace me.
Rallies it up.
Would probably miss it.
And
more
then
often.
I also
Moved
want to
up
say,
into
I don't know if he's in the
range
chat
4,
anymore,
so,
but Pig Bear Man is a great name.
Shoot
as
with the
well.
heavy.
yeah. Let's see, because you have.
No,
You have
he's
2 dodges on ya.
he helped
I have
set
one
up.
dodge on
He
me.
was an
That's,
integral part of the
R2s. Oh,
setup.
R2s, okay.
My brother,
And the dodges
Yes.
from Padme.
Yeah.
he was an integral
Oh yeah,
part
I'll shoot
of the
recover.
setup.
He currently has other things that are
blacks.
pulling him
Well,
away
let's just
from
say
the-
And
this.
then there'll be no cover.
yeah,
right? 'Cause
my-
you're
my
not
sister-
really
More than 50, yeah,
Yeah,
more
my
than 50%.
sister-in-law gave him enough time to help us set up. Just we'll leave it at
One
that.
crit.
And I'm thankful
Dodge.
for that.
Dodge it out.
Yes.
Okay.
But yeah, you don't get to hear my
There's a
brother and I
4.
just making talking crap to each
Go with
other.
the suppressed
You will
guy.
hear some of the worst dad jokes you'll ever.
Yeah,
come across.
I don't force them. They come. Oh, wait, dice tray.
They come naturally.
But we're not panicked because Anakin is Courage 3.
Oh,
so
you
we got an
missed it.
action.
You gotta get better.
We're touching terrain already.
I was
Beautiful.
talking. I can't multitask.
We're just past the dodge.
So
Padme.
he rolled off. He rolled down
Oh,
to
you know what?
5
I spent the wrong
suppression,
dodge.
but because Anakin is 3, he still gets an
All
action.
right, back to the bag.
Dice wrench with a fantastic
core.
comeback. Yep.
So we'll go with this
We'll
mortar.
be vague, but then
Well, luckily
we got a
she will
rally.
never watch this stream. So,
All right, keeps it, but it's okay. They're Courage 2.
and if she
I
does,
will,
then that's like a win-win because she watched my stream. So, but
oh, is that who you should?
Yeah, I'm gonna aim shoot at the tank.
All right.
aim shoot the tank with these guys that are
Yeah,
at the
I
bottom
think-
of the screen, bottom right of the screen.
Oh no, it's the mortar. No, he's shooting with the mortar.
Oh, is
He's
it?
shooting with the mortar right
Might need
there.
to move
Gotcha.
away.
I'm thinking the first
Let's,
shot from the tank was there. We didn't see him,
I'm gonna do some pre-measuring.
and that's how.
Yeah,
he was
yeah,
able
because
to
he's
beat
They
gonna
already have
he's
a
gonna
suppression,
shoot and then
that's
try to back
okay.
away
We're
potentially.
gonna shoot first, and then we're actually gonna move backwards. So no aim. We'll just shoot first into the tank, and then we'll take a move.
Shoot with no aim, looking for the
So this is
crits.
an unaimed shot.
And
For
then
Got
crit.
one.
Dodge it.
Dodge it out.
Yep. There
And
he
Uses the
then-
dodge.
uses the outmaneuver built
We
into
will
the
move
tank.
backwards just to displace just this one shore here.
Give it a shore suppression.
And then he'll just get displaced. So you get to, I guess, move him.
Oh, see now he
The
can
whole unit?
he can move this shore.
Just the unit leader. Yeah, I just went.
He
over
can
unit
move the
leader.
shore
Well, if you
and
know
he
later, then
gets
the whole
to cohere
unit needs to
them,
move.
So
and he can put them right under the.
I think Dice
Well,
is right.
no,
This is
you
one
just
of
get
those
to move
rules
this.
that I think got
The
updated.
model that got displaced, correct?
Which is the leader, so then the leader moves to the whole-
Oh, they
I
don't
see what you're
displace.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Not-
I see what you're saying.
They
They
all
can
have
move
to
through
move.
their
Okay,
own
yeah.
troopers.
Oh well, this is a
It's a new one.
this
I put
is
you in a place where you
that
can't
I think
see,
is
or I
that
put
was
you in a
changed like
place where I
last
can
year,
shoot
but
you.
like
It's a newer one of the newer
yeah,
ones.
newer in the grand scheme. They
I thought
never
they did.
displaced.
I thought emplacements did.
Huh. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they did change cover,
Just
but
these
I
guys?
thought that they.
Brent, you mentioned it a
Sorry,
few
what?
minutes ago.
Just
We're
those
not
guys?
gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah,
involved.
it's just those. And then he's
So
done,
Braden
and I give him
needs to know the rules.
another
That's on him.
suppression.
And whether Tyrus knows them or not, I'll take a displacement.
All right, back to you.
Right.
I'll take a free displacement. I'm not going to argue with you.
What do you have left?
Right.
I got another range trooper.
I'm sure.
Here,
I'm sure Tyrus
those
isn't
that
thinking
have
about it.
range.
He's just.
I mean, he's just going
Yeah.
with the flow.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and then Bossk.
And since he moved himself through it, he's gonna.
Boss got scale, right?
I just.
He does
I
have
mean,
scale, yeah.
I'll say it. I said it last time at the very end of our last stream.
If-
I don't think there's been a
Cool.
perfect game
No.
of any tabletop miniature game played. Mistakes happen,
They're going to happen.
which is why
You
we
know-
don't want to step in.
The rules, you hope to get the rules and everything right, but here's the thing. If we're playing a game and then you just say, especially if it benefits me, you're like, hey, you get to do this. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I don't, like, I'm not necessarily going through.
And at this point, Ty's probably thinking about
That,
what his
and
next
we're
move
gonna pass
is,
the
and
dodge
not thinking,
Padme.
like, what am I going to do next? And then you're like, oh,
Right.
you get to place because I'm displacing this.
Displacement.
Put the bag. Last range trooper.
All right, so another
Got
range
this
trooper.
Guy here.
He's going to move out and probably shoot at it and put another 2 suppression on him.
So the question is, do you go for a tank or do you go for that same,
He's gonna.
They don't
spur
surge, so I'm going to go for that
right
same
out
crew.
here.
the same crew?
Yep.
Side the
So
other
I'm
guy.
going to get them up to 6
And then we're gonna
suppression.
shoot that same squad I've been shooting at.
Yep,
Yep.
same squad. And I think he killed one mini of these guys, and I think Padme's used.
There's no dodges.
There's no dodges on Padme,
I don't
but
believe
they
so.
can do the clone
All right,
sharing,
I'm bumping.
Yeah,
so
trooper.
they can share
you're good.
one.
I was looking down here at the Empire. Oh yeah, so there is
Same
one
thing,
clone.
got the
There are
aim.
2 clones.
From Veers. So got.
This is
two
key
mains.
position, so it's just gonna be a lot
Same
of fighting,
shot.
and then we'll kind of see where the dust settles.
He moved
White.
those shores way out into the open.
They get a suppression for moving.
Yeah, he's going toe to toe.
Spur.
Well, the range is on the other side. On this side, like those.
They.
It sucks it wasn't on the other squad, but that's okay. We'll spin. That was a hit. We'll spin the aim here. And then we'll
Okay.
spin the second aim.
If he converts any of these, oh, he did.
So
It's a pretty good
2 to
swing.
cover.
Five.
You're rolling for
Five. He can probably dodge one. Let's see what.
Or 5.
No, he's rolling. He's keeping his dodges. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think the clone should be able to share one dodge.
Take 2.
Okay. Should be. Is that the squad, right?
I believe so.
Oh wow. He's already down a.
Wait, did he just lose an activation?
That's
Yes, he
all right.
did.
I don't want them to be alive anyway.
Okay.
He lost a.
Oh, because he had 3 units shoot at them. He shot at them 3 times. Okay.
That's a fancy.
Yeah. So now we're down to. He's down to
Okay.
7 activations. Turn 1.
They say you only need 1 act to win.
Well, this one
That
you
is
need
Cody.
2.
Well, not if the other team has 0.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, he's
That's
just
rough,
going
though.
toe to toe with these clones.
I mean, if he might have to turn Anakin aggressive. I don't know.
So what does Braden have that can dissuade? Like Bossk isn't 1v1ing, and Anakin, right? Like, what does he have to dissuade Anakin just
Gonna move
getting
there,
in
he'll
there,
just
starting
take a
to
shot there.
shred?
Okay.
Do the
Have an aim to
range
borrow from
trooper
her.
like?
Okay.
He doesn't really have anything that really beats Anakin up. No
Heavy
force
cup.
push.
He doesn't have any. Yeah. So this is the second game we've had where we got Jedi versus no Jedi.
No, I'm missing dice.
I'll go ahead and pierce it.
Here's it.
Yep.
Okay. So just 1.
Yep.
And that was on the front squad, right? The black
Correct.
squad. Okay.
so he gets 1 through cover and pierces.
Cody just shot. Move and shoot. It looks like.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and go with these shores. They got 2 suppression on them. So they'll rally this.
Okay, let's see. Oh, we're gonna get our first rally.
None off.
So he gets 1 action, but he's
Okay,
got an aim
only
on
1
him already.
action.
First rally that I capture in a dice box. To be.
And then we'll we'll just move. Move back in.
Sure.
If I got paid a little bit more, I think I'd catch more dice.
We get paid in love and laughter.
Yeah.
That was a quick yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he can get those guys tucked behind that building as much as he wanted to.
Core.
So they may end up getting.
So
Just
all right. So you're
pinged
Ty.
off.
What do you do next round?
Well, both players have kind of done the same thing, which is I'm going to swing around and shoot you, and you're going to swing around and shoot me, and I'm going to shoot you and back
You're
up,
gonna
and I'm
pass
going
dodge
to shoot you
to
and
Padme.
back up. And it's just like,
Okay.
Yeah,
let's
they're
find
fighting,
out what
so we
army's
have
more
left.
powerful.
I'm out.
You're
So
out.
do you move that tank up?
I think you just have Bossk, right?
And these 1 other shores.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and go.
You want that
I
tank
got
to
core.
shoot things
That'd be
you
these
wanted to
shores
shoot.
here.
So that tank,
move
How
up
many
towards
dodges
the
does
shores.
she have?
What is
on
it?
her?
It's
Yeah, 2
hover
dodges.
ground, right? So it can
Okay.
strafe pretty easily.
Mhm.
It can kind. So it's probably
so
going to
we
just start
remove-
swinging around, strafing, something along those
Out
lines.
behind this mortar here.
And yep, he's swinging. Look at him
think I
swinging
can
the
see
gate onto the
anything
other
anyway.
side, seeing the tank come.
Yeah. So he's playing. He's playing
then
rain
we
around the
will,
rosy with this building.
Absolutely.
Well, but the thing is through that
Take a
center
dodge, and then
point
we'll
between the
use my
two
free action
concrete
to heal this
structures,
guy back.
the tank
Alright.
can get some shots potentially.
Sure.
So
Yeah, it can peek through.
And then I don't need to put the token on him, so.
And that beam weapon
So
would be
first we'll
good
go
with the way that
Bossk.
he's balling up.
well, here's
So the
here's the
tank beam weapon.
here's the other thing. that
Bossk
tank.
is just going to dodge standby.
All right.
Let's see if I can use my Madden pointer. So let's see. That tank could it strafe this way
It could.
here
Yeah.
and get line of sight? So just oh, you want to go that side? I'm gonna strafe over here next turn. Bam, beam,
And
beam,
then
beam. Right, and if he swings back over here, it can just play on this building,
Yeah.
strafe. That could
I
be
think-
a way to do
I mean,
it.
he's got a decrease to a speed 1, but with the size of that base.
With the
that
size of the base, I think.
the size of the
and
base,
you only
that's
need line of
that's a
sight
good
from any point on it.
That's a good play. And I didn't think about that play.
I mean, some of us were born to think of plays. Some of us.
And then he would have to he would have to dance the shores the other way to try to get.
Like at some point, does he try to like? He prioritized. He could have shot that tank like 4 times. He chose. He went for the clones. He eliminated an act.
Correct.
Right. I'm not. Seems like a good call to me. Is this a thing where he just never shoots the tank and just tries to kill clones the entire game and just takes his licks?
I mean, at this
I
point,
think you just take your licks, right?
at this point, we're playing. He has nothing to score that key position. The Empire player has nothing to score his home key position. He's got a sniper, I think is what it is. He's got something.
When you
by
say
this
his
building.
own key position, you're talking. Oh wait, hold on. What do we?
This one
Come
over
on.
here.
Yeah.
So he's got something right here.
Hold on.
And
What?
I,
I'm gonna
I know
pull
this-
up our objectives.
yeah, pull him up.
All right.
So currently,
Okay, so
the
giving it
Empire
to
player,
the white
Braden,
Yeah.
range troopers here, and then the ones in the front, the black squad here.
he's got a
Yep.
unit that's on the left-hand side of the building. where
Anakin,
his
Cody,
choke is on the
Padme.
right-hand
Cody
side.
goes to the tank.
But right now, I mean, he might be able
Gets
to
an-
climb and get down. But right now, he's got nothing on that point.
Well,
No,
so you don't
you
need
got
to.
four.
You don't need to. Yeah, you don't need to score till round 6, I think, or turn 6, just to say.
It's your
What I was
priority.
gonna say is, it's a risky play, but the efficient play is you duke it out for a few rounds.
Let us
Figure out,
see.
find that unit that gets down to 1 mini or 2
then-
minis.
then
That's
rush
the
them
unit
over.
that runs back. Because if you keep a squad of 6 minis there, that's
Yeah,
100
they'll
point.
waste it,
You know,
yeah.
just throw it out there. 100 points worth of power sitting on a back point versus 10 points worth of power because it's just 1 mini.
You know what we missed?
What?
Cards, because we were talking.
Oh wait,
they were quick on it.
It still says turn 0. We're in turn 2.
Yep.
I'll figure out what command cards we're playing.
All right, I'll go with these front.
Here we go again.
Yep.
These guys
He's gonna go with the range
got
troopers into another trooper.
to rally. They are indomitable. They roll red defense dice. They get both of their suppression off,
No suppression.
Scroll up at the top.
and
hit that.
then they are going to take a slight move, just so they're touching this, and then rearranging.
You play 3 pip. Pin down.
Yeah.
Support. That's actually pretty good. Support.
Yeah.
It can put it. I didn't even think about it till. I
Yeah.
did not think about it until just now when he.
I didn't
when you
think
said it.
about pin down with this army.
Yeah, you can
So-
throw
Yeah,
a
so,
support. Can put the
Can you
dice.
put a silhouette behind Cody for me?
Yep, he's gonna try to put Cody's
Because
token back in the
just want to
bag.
make sure everyone here can see.
So Tyrus has used both 3 pips because he played hero. I
Okay.
think it's what
Oh, so
Yeah,
now
they
he's got
can- they can
exemplar.
see.
hero of the Clone Wars.
Said make sure these two guys can see there, and they can. So we're just gonna. So we took a slight move, so everyone can see, and we're touching this
Put it up
terrain
on the
for hostile
screen.
environment purposes, and then we're gonna shoot at Cody, and then put
Okay.
his order back in the bag. So 6 and 2.
So he's
Have you
putting
covered?
Cody's order back in the bag
Yep.
with pin
Yep.
down. That's nice
Fantastic.
move.
I get 1 aim from
Yep.
chance targeting.
All right. No, he gains an aim because he has target.
All right, so we'll spin the aim here. These two.
So he had to move and shoot. So he's only got one aim. this
Three.
Heavy
time.
cover takes 2, so 3.
So 3 into Cody.
No dodges as of yet.
3 into Cody. He hasn't ramped up any dodges.
Nope.
Nice.
And blocks.
Oh, that's big. That's big.
Yeah, RDM. I didn't even think about it until he said
Right.
pin down. I was like, oh yeah, range troopers, because I always think of vehicles
Go with the
being the
tank.
support, but it
And
says
down is
support.
yeah.
It's not trooper or anything like that. It says support.
Do the old strafe action.
And Tyrus must have heard my plan.
Right, Dice Rents? I wish my game was that way. Just roll saves and you don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah. If you roll all blocks the entire game, you typically win.
There.
Not always,
Not always.
but
It goes a long way.
Which squad has the order?
This white squad here.
the problem
back.
with the new cover system is
Let's shoot them.
you just almost always have it. When
You
I
got
say
one
new, it's
aim?
like over a year old
We'll
now,
start
but
lasering people after
it was
that.
still a major change.
Everybody got covered.
Everybody gets cover.
One white. Critical 1, impact 2. Do you have cover?
Not sure which unit he's shooting into, but I'm assuming he's going to beam.
Range troopers.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Yeah,
I think
but
it's the
can
middle
clear the
range
whole
trooper
building.
group,
Yep.
Stupid rules. All right.
the one that's got the face-up order still. Because I don't think it's touching any terrain, so I think it's open. And this is the big gun.
Wow, our
Critical 2.
autofocus is just tripping me out. Okay. Oh, nice conversion.
Critical.
You know what, Splash Cola?
Heavy cover
I
takes
do
those
like
two.
the bigger
Impact 2.
dice
Yep.
box.
4 crits.
So 4. And this is on the white squad, you said?
Yeah.
He's
One with
been
the
waiting
one
a
with the
year
order.
to tell me to enlarge my dice box.
Let's take 3.
He took 3 on that range trooper squad.
Yes, he did.
That was on the one that hasn't activated as well. So now
Yes.
he's got a beam.
Yeah.
All right, so then the first laser into the other unit that has no order.
Now, the
It's a range
beam's
trooper.
not super effective when it's going into
Suppression.
heavy cover. So there you
right
go.
there.
And
He
then
pretty much
into
has to
the
roll
mortar.
crits.
Oh, into the mortar.
Suppression.
Yeah, so he has to roll crits for
Right.
the beam. But a couple extra suppressions.
It's
That's nice.
suppression, so it could rob it. It can rob an activation. It
Alrighty.
can rob an aim, especially for an army that wants aims. That was effective tank usage right there.
Let's go to the bag.
To the bag.
We pulled a core.
Yep.
Braden's a professional. You notice how he brings the token underneath the center of the camera every time?
Yeah, so it was something I told, like, when I was
Let's-
given my little spiel, I was like, guys, I tried to tell him to do it in the dice tray last time, and we missed the dice about a third of the time.
The dice tray's not a good yeah, because we don't have it on.
And so I said, do it to the top down.
Yeah, when we move up to the green screen dice tray where it's always
We'll go with this
activated, then we
Mortar here.
can do it that way.
It's got one
Look,
suppression on him.
I think
Yep.
what we got going on, this is fantastic.
Top notch. I think it's the best
Keep
stream.
it. It's all right. It's got courage 2.
It's the best stream out there.
I mean,
He is
the
going
color
to
commentator could be leaves a little to be desired, but
First
Yeah,
action,
which
he's
one?
going
Are you
to
the
reroll.
color or am I the
you're
color?
play-by-play.
I'm
color.
play-by-play. Okay,
You're
gotcha.
play-by-play. I'm
Alright,
color.
nice. Okay.
Move
I think you're doing great.
there.
So he's not getting. So
And
stand by and
He's going to move again.
not use it.
Play by play. I haven't talked about any plays.
We'll
All
just
right.
go ahead and reposition him
Terrible.
first.
Okay, he's double moving.
Yes, he's double moving, trying to get on the
We'll
corner,
reposition him
hoping
just
to-
a little bit
hoping the
less.
tank doesn't see him
We'll
eventually.
just move
Well, I
forward
find this
here.
interesting because
Do you jump up? Okay.
Is
it
he
looks,
at-
it looks like Anakin's right
Double
behind.
move?
Yep.
is he not asking? Let's go to our see what
Is
angle.
that Anakin right behind the?
Where?
So you see, like. I think
That is.
That's Anakin.
His advanced position's
Do you
correct.
jump on top
yes,
of the
correct.
building with Anakin
I mean, I
and
think
set
if
up for the next turn?
I'm going to go with Padme.
I mean, he's
and then go one pip and just start getting in there.
and just go ham.
It's tough.
Double move over here.
Oh, Padme's on her secret mission
Okay.
charge.
Yeah, she has a secret mission.
She does.
Yeah,
She's on her. She's on her
Go to the
secret
bag.
mission charge.
I didn't consider that, and we're playing
got a range
advanced
trooper.
positions.
And
So
yeah,
it's got to be these orange guys here.
Yeah,
Just
he
round one.
divulged Padme. She has secret mission.
and she could
They're gonna
infiltrate if
rally.
she wanted to, but he wanted to use her for tokens.
Take it off.
Does he have R2 as well?
I Dice Wrench mentioned it, but I think he's only
I
got
don't.
Padme.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, okay. I think he's there for. Honestly, I think he's there for the tank.
Good try. Good try on the list command. Maybe one day,
And I'm just gonna.
but it ain't today. One of the problems is I don't have a good list linked for these guys. We have what we're told. We can pull something
Right.
so even if I put in the command, I don't have a good link. I'd have to build it.
Yeah, and I don't even know how to do that. Like, I know nothing about Twitch.
I stream like once and
And the
1.5 times a year, so I always forget how to do it.
So RDM here, he asked for fancy. The answer to that question is no.
Yeah, Ty's is
Ripping
on
move.
Game Uplink, so you can check it out there.
Just kinda-
Braden's is not.
Braden's is not
here.
because Game Uplink doesn't have range.
So I
If
can
you have-
see
If you have a
little bit
specific
through this
question
crack here,
about
we
Braden's
get a
list,
laser.
Brent does have it on his phone.
He could bring back. I
Should
just
be
thought about
able
this. One of those
to kind of
Shoretroopers
fit-
could bring back.
He has
the
a
Squeeze
medic.
through just a tiny
He's got
bit
a
here
medic.
to get line of sight right through there onto those clones.
Sure, the green ones.
Yes, those green ones there. And so we'll take a move there.
Oh, he's okay.
And,
So going back to what we were talking about, he's ignoring the tank. He's
we
going.
will-
He's trying to kill clones.
Well, I mean, he's also. I think is he using the support?
Take a shot at.
Well,
Because the support gets the extra aim.
I think what his
I mean, it's
thought
going to be a
is
heavy cover.
R2's repairs are useless as long as he doesn't shoot anything to repair, right? So he's
No.
focusing on clones.
I disagree.
What do you
I
mean?
think he's trying to get the extra aim because he's shooting with the range troopers.
Yeah.
So he's trying to get an extra aim. If he shoots the tank with the range troopers, he doesn't get an extra aim.
Well, sure, he wants the extra aim, but you're saying if they didn't have that ability, that he'd shoot the tank instead? I'm
Yes.
not
You
convinced.
should all be able to see at least just the unit
right.
leader.
Okay.
So, but I think my unit leader can
Who's
see.
right
I'm
and
not
who's
saying-
wrong?
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Far
I'm
Guy's
not-
way over here.
Yeah, so I can't
I'm
see
not
him,
saying
but
you're
I
wrong.
can see
I'm saying
the
because
unit
of the
leader
way
and
that
then
they
the guy
play.
right behind him.
I think-
It makes
And
more
which is
sense
the
for
other
you to
green
I
shoot
could-
a core
front.
trooper.
We will see. If you
Think I
have
can
nothing to
see
shoot,
him?
shoot the tank, sure. I
I
think what we're going to see is Braden
I don't think I'll kill that many, but I know I
going
can
out
kill
of
the
his
whole
way
squad,
to
but we'll
find
just
shots
see.
on everything but the tank because he
Um,
doesn't even want to waste any shots on the tank.
Spurs, so that's
The entire game.
suppression, and
But we'll
then-
see.
He shot
Take
at
shot
the
at
tank.
them.
He shot the mortar at the tank.
Yeah, I'm saying if you
White.
have nothing else,
to
if you
shoot.
got nothing else, yeah,
and then one aim from targeting thing.
we'll see.
So,
Maybe I'm wrong.
2 crits and a hit, so we'll spin the aim here.
I think with the armor,
So these hits will just drop off. So
I think
just
with
2
the
crits.
armor, and I think with R2's repairs, he just doesn't want to waste any
I'll spin a surge from Anakin.
spins. Anakin
Okay.
surge.
So it just takes one, but still, that's
So
not.
take
Good
one.
thing he played exemplar reliable too.
Oh, I think you should shoot the trooper units, right?
It's
In
2.
this
You get the extra aim,
situation.
yeah. But I think that was a bonus, not the reason. That's
Okay.
my argument.
Okay.
It's Commander, so it's going to be Cody.
I guess what I'm going.
We'll
is
only
if
know
if
by
I'm
asking
playing-
Braden.
If I'm playing, that's who I'm shooting. I'm trying to do the same thing because I want the extra aim.
It's kind of like the Vader thing last time.
That's what we
Don't
needed.
waste any time
Yeah.
shooting Commander Vader
Yep.
because it's going
Run
to take
away.
you an entire game to kill him.
Right.
Just move away from him and kill the other things.
Yep.
I think he's kind of in
Can you
that
point out to me
mindset.
the wounded squad?
Yeah, it's these 2 guys right here.
Those 2 guys back.
It's a squad
there.
of 2,
Ooh, he's gonna try and take Cody in.
and Cody is a great sniper.
Mhm.
It's in like a unique way, but he's pretty strong.
Range 4.
You get him the tokens, he's pretty strong.
That's the leader.
Yeah,
Range
right there, yeah.
4. What does he have? Lethal, critical. Oh, no,
target 1, but I
surge to crit. Does he surge to crit?
does.
Surge to crit. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I forgot
He
to
has
put
some
those in.
synergy. Yeah, you get him a few aim tokens. He's pretty nasty.
And you want to take them out now before they get a chance to bring one back, if you can.
Yeah. And they haven't activated yet.
And Andy's got saber throw also, so Andy can do like a kind of a peekaboo saber throw.
Which way is
It's not
Padme
gonna get
going?
him far enough, I don't think.
He's going towards the hero of the Clone Wars.
No, I bet I can see over the front of that whip.
So if you look at the order cards, I think it's going in that direction. She's
This way?
nope towards us now from that angle. Yep.
Oh, no, but it's
So,
the whole thing. It's the whole
If
thing.
Can you zoom? That one.
I'm not sure where Padme's at exactly, but if Padme's going this direction,
That's where I
yeah,
believe
top
she is.
right. Okay, yeah. So if she's going this direction, right? Let's say one of these guys squeak
He's
away
going to move up to here.
and they double move and they get out of there, and there's a single guy hiding behind this building.
this.
Padme's going to come pick that dude off at the end of the game.
Oh, we'll shoot
like
here.
one single
Okay.
dude back there, if Padme isn't enough to stop
Heavy
Padme,
cover.
he's going to have to do something to deal with Padme, right? Or,
He's got an aim.
hey, Padme can go get her 1 point. I'm going to wipe the rest of your army. Maybe
he's got
that's an
impact
option.
one on this gun,
Yeah.
too. That's
Okay.
Maybe that's an option. I don't know. We'll see what Padme does.
We'll just pierce that.
Okay. So just do
Boss.
one.
Box.
Pierce one. I believe it was a crit. Pierce one.
So he lost one guy.
So he lost one guy. And I don't think it was from the smaller unit. It was from a bigger unit.
2 objectives.
Correct.
2 objectives and be up on points because it'll be 2-1 plus Padme 2-2.
I agree with you, Dice Wrench.
Yeah. That's probably his most likely way to win. I mean, I think
Put
he
it
could.
back.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know.
We got Bossk.
Maybe Bossk will just go hunt down Padme. He probably put bounty on Padme, right?
He's
I don't
going
know, I didn't hear.
to.
We'll confirm bounty.
I'd put it on Padme.
Well, if Padme has secret mission, I'm putting it on Padme.
He's going to jump up.
If Padme doesn't have a secret mission, I'm probably going Cody. And look, Bossk is playing defense over. He's on the same
Oh.
side of the
Yeah.
board.
So you know
Padme's
what?
at.
He did have somebody for that objective.
We didn't.
I just didn't see him.
We didn't see where
He's
Bossk
got no
was.
shot.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to just move up. Move up
He's
to
moving
there
up that edge of the
for
building.
a second action.
Sure.
That's it. Anakin.
Ooh, the bounty was on Anakin.
That's a core. 2 suppression. They're keeping it. It is best just to move. You're here and touch that.
Yep, now Ty's clones are moving behind the tank.
Smart.
All right.
Is the Saber tank tall enough to line of sight block?
Yes.
As long as okay.
Go to the bag.
It's not the best.
It's not real high, but it is tall enough.
If you
that
get up
I
on a
got-
ledge or a
Veers.
building, you can see over the top.
Yeah.
Okay. But from ground level, troop to troop.
He's going to
it can
inspire
line
one
sight.
off these shores. And then
Inspire
he's
one
going
from
to.
Veers? Or is
He's
this an
going to take
officer?
a slight
No,
move
Veers.
just to kind of get
He doesn't have enough.
there.
Oh.
And then he's going to spot her. I guess we'll give it to these shores. This mortar,
Is
Handing out
R2's
some
blast,
names. Here,
blast
and
off is a
then-
1-pip, isn't it?
I
The
guess.
blast off is a 1-pip, yeah.
The other shores.
Does he have it?
I don't know.
That's him.
Because of what Dice Wrench said is if R2 starts running, it's a serious problem. We're turn 2 and he's still in deployment zone. So
Here's the thing, though.
It would
is like-
almost
Or-
need blast off to get there.
If-
Blue.
And that could be a game changer too.
Yeah, because advanced positions is pretty far away.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, you can get all the way to the edge of the board. Now, if
And he's
R2 and
moving speed
Padme,
1.
if R2 and Padme both run that way, surely Bossk goes to try to 1v2 him. Or but Bossk's bounty is on Anakin. But so
Pass
he
the dodge to Anakin.
he can't just let R2 and Padme run to the corner. Then he'll lose.
Dice Wrench, how's it 8 inches? I feel like it's less than that because you're about 3 inches ish.
He's saying 2 moves.
we gotta-
So
Two speed,
Two speed
ones
one moves is
about
8
3
inches.
Stormtroopers back here.
no, it's close to 4. A speed 1 move is just a hair under 4 inches on a
Oh, I was thinking it was a little bit over 3. So if it's a little bit over
Your-
3,
the
you're getting
ruler-
like 7 inches.
The
So
ruler is 3, then
Okay,
the
so-
base is 1.
I didn't think it was that close to
Probably.
4. I thought it was close to. I thought it was less than half.
Yeah, 3.91. I just said that.
Yeah, sir. I thought it was about 3.5. I was thinking that.
I was joking because I said it close to 4. I didn't know the exact
I didn't
number.
realize it. Well, right. I think it's a TTS thing that knows exactly where it's at.
Uh-huh.
What all do you have left?
It's all been
I have
theorized, man. It's solved.
These
Legion solved.
shores, this mortar,
That's why it's getting shut
these
down.
range troopers, I think. And then
For those of you that came in
we
late,
got one more in here. I think it is.
they went toe to toe.
No, Veers already went.
all through these first 2 rounds.
Mortar.
Bossk is staying back, Anakin staying back, but
Oh,
all the core,
know,
all the
Bossk-
supports,
This is-
the
yeah,
saber
I don't-
tank, they've been blasting each
Is that
other.
if I pull them out?
Tyrus lost an entire.
I don't know why I have 3 in here.
I don't know which squad it was.
I got
One of his clone
2
trooper
cores.
squads he lost.
3 cores.
On
I
the
messed
flip
up
side,
somewhere.
Braden is down to a single mini on one of his range troopers.
Oh,
So
these
pretty
guys.
even
So it must be
attrition.
this
Huh?
Oh, both shores in the mortar.
No,
Okay.
that support
Sorry.
token down there on the just
I
left of
forgot that
center.
the other shores hadn't went yet.
That's a single mini that's alive,
Okay.
and I don't think it's
I guess for some
activated
reason
yet.
I thought I
Shaky, they're
had
all
2
cores,
left on
but-
it. I didn't think there was another
No,
one.
remember
pass.
Cody pierced.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that was into a different. For
And
some
you have
reason, where he
Anakin?
pulled the
Anakin
unit
and
was from
R2.
a different unit.
You could be
I
right.
could be wrong.
You could be wrong. You could be right.
Well, I'll
Either
go
way,
ahead
attrition
and-
is
Pull
attrition is fairly close, but
core
Tyrus
out.
has
We'll go
lost.
ahead and go with this mortar here.
Miniature wise, attrition is close.
Um,
Tyrus has lost an
Got
activation.
one suppression
Correct.
See
on,
at the
so
top
rally.
corner, he's 7 out of 8.
Takes it off.
Braden's still 10 out of 10.
I'm going to move just so technically I'm touching the
So he
terrain
rolled off a
here,
suppression.
because
Yep.
I wasn't allowed to do that on deployment. And then I already have the aim.
I think he's
We'll
going to do
take
like a
shot, I
shoot
guess, into
and move
that
back.
tank.
The pistol?
So this is
No.
like a,
I should be. Oh, am I within range 2?
No, you moved.
You're right. Yeah, that's.
So he wasn't
no, I'll
touching
take
the
standby.
building.
Okay.
So he wasn't
You're
touching
right.
the building, so he moved
I meant to
first
shoot
to touch
first,
the
but it's
building.
okay. I'll take the standby.
And so he couldn't shoot the mortar because it's cumbersome. So he's going to have to take a standby.
R2.
he moved first.
Correct. That was a mistake. And Ty called him on it and said, hey, you move first. You can't shoot.
Why did he move first though?
I don't know why, because his brain was touched.
He
the
brain
building.
farted.
Yep. I think his brain was touch the building. I need to touch the building.
Yeah, he brain farted. I've played Braden. He's a very good player.
Okay.
Normally plays droids from the times that I've seen him.
The times I've played him, he's played. I think I've played him twice. He plays droids. There goes R2 bottom of the board. Padme, you
There
see
he
the
is,
tip
yep.
of her head.
I'll go with the core.
Double
So
secret
we these
mission. That's why he's not worried about scoring that 1 point.
There's
yeah,
Padme.
we'll go with these shores here. We're going to take a move.
Bottom right corner.
Well, let's.
That's why Ty's not worried about taking that 2nd point.
Yeah, I can get you at range 4.
His double secret mission. Right.
And then I won't be able to
Yeah.
see anybody else, so that'll be my.
But Bossk can go
Yeah, so we'll just
mess them up.
take a move. out
Possible.
to There. And then take a shot at R2 at range 4.
Okay.
Because I don't think I have you at range 3. No, I'm just out. Okay. Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
just take a
The
range
double
4 shot
shot
into R2 there.
on R2.
Let me-
Well, it's
See what
tough
my
to
guys
double
first.
shot in R2 because of what do you call it?
suppression.
What's the
Yeah,
thingy
yeah, I know
bobber?
what you're talking about.
Not
Incognito or whatever.
Not
it's called.
incognito.
I know what you're talking about, but if he's the only, like right now, he's the only target.
well, hold on. Let's see here.
yes.
It doesn't work because it's an if able.
How
If
much
he's
HP
yeah,
does
if
he
he's the
have?
only one. So
He
if he
has
can
4,
line up
he has 2.
I can only
It's
attack
64.
C-3PO
R2
has
double
2.
shot. He'll one shot R2 more times than not.
Before R2 can go.
I don't know if I want to do
So if you
that.
got blast off.
But yeah, we're gonna do it. Then I have the aim from Veers.
Yep.
Cool. So far nothing. So still the same here. Okay, so nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Position, so it's a turn 6 game.
Somebody was talking to me
Yeah,
and I
was
missed
that
another dice
squad
roll.
left?
Yep. And then these two
Terrible.
guys right here.
It's okay.
Look at that beautiful dice box, though.
Hey, watch our viewer count. Did we lose any viewers on that missed dice roll?
Yes, 2.
Crap. I got to do better.
I'm joking.
I popped in and left at one point because I was watching over there.
You know, I will have to say, there's so much less stress sitting over here talking about
Not
the game
playing.
and not playing.
It also saves your back a little bit.
Your feet.
And your
back,
feet, yeah.
Your back, your brain. I don't know how mentally dead
So
I get.
he's measuring Anakin right now.
Mr. Leader's way
He
too
is.
far
He's got
away.
a saber throw.
And I'm not talking about his height. He's looking
But-
for an attack.
He doesn't have Relentless yet, so he's got to stay there. So is he going to try to take out one of the range trooper crews?
Oh.
Yeah, but this is his only Braden's only activation. I think is that range trooper squad that's down to 1 or 2 minis. So,
Can't get that throw.
and I could be wrong. I think that's his only activation. And maybe Bossk.
Can hide behind that.
He's already done Bossk.
cover.
Bossk
Oh,
double
Bossk
move.
moved this turn. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's rough.
I don't know how because he's got 10 and Ty's only got 8 or
Braden,
7.
Braden went first with the 2-pip.
Okay.
So that's 9 to 7. You can pass. So
Did he pass?
Yeah, he passed at some point. I mean, I'm assuming. Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. He
9 to
might-
7.
Before you go with Anakin, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So yeah. So that means Braden should have 2 activations left.
And there's one with a face up, which is the other set of range troopers.
Yeah, it's probably another core. But point being, it's not an entire army that's going to shoot Anakin. That's what. It's just
Yeah, no, you're gonna minimize. You're gonna
minimize it. Yeah.
And then if you stay on the corner, if you can move and get a good saber throw.
So maybe a
It's
worse.
something to do.
He's looking for a
Just
what
jump to
is
this
probably
side.
a worse attack here, but a
Safer.
safer bet
We'll saber throw you
defensively.
Because
there. The mortar.
shores are gonna have to
Okay.
move.
Yeah. Because he could have got an open shot, saber throw into the.
Nothing.
Ooh, he blanked one,
So
so
suppression?
Yeah.
just a suppression, and can get shot at. Ball.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to move and maybe.
Hey, but
Yeah, no, they're not gonna.
do you think Bossk is in range 4 of Anakin right now?
Can you put a silhouette on
Yes.
Anakin for me?
You
Yes.
got to shoot him.
Because when he
I don't know if these shores can even
next round.
move around to see, so I don't have to
Range
get
4 goes to about the tip.
Well, obviously, range 2 was to the mortar, so double that. Yeah, he can get him.
there.
Yeah.
I think it
Yeah, I
might
mean-
be doable.
But it'll have to be next round,
Maybe
so
that
he's
right
safe
there.
this round.
Yeah, I think I'll
Tyrus
barely
might
be
be
able to see him.
forced
So I'll
to
go ahead and go with the back here.
play Anakin's 1-pip to keep him safe.
Get these Shoretroopers.
Okay, so I think these are just 2 activations. The shores here, and then those
over.
other ranged.
About there.
So this is what he was worried about. This is why he went to that side to avoid this
You
attack.
put it out
'Cause I
one
think
more
there's
time
2.
for me.
I think there's still 2 core. I
And
don't
he's
think you can
asking
see
for a silhouette. No, I don't think he can.
But hey, we'll see. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know. That's
I don't think you
tough.
can see.
I know. Let me get.
You're way behind that building.
hey, I mean, it's worth it. Like, look, at this point, it's worth getting a
Yeah.
counselor.
Okay. I can't see.
Okay. He made the call.
But we will go ahead and move again. Right up to there.
You're just moving into Anakin's if he wants to go aggressive.
I think Anakin is
way.
actually really scared to dive in next turn.
Oh,
Be able to see next
and the way that
Because he's
got
going to
him-
dive in, he's going to kill some stuff. He's going to get withdrawn on,
Oh, he's-
and then he's going to get
So just a
smoked
double
and
move,
possibly bounty picked up. So,
True. I forgot
I
about
don't
the
think
bounty.
Braden's like he's like you want to
And
dive
then,
in.
are
That's
you out?
That's a.
I'm out.
Okay.
It wouldn't be a bad
So
play,
then I will
but it's a risk. It's risky.
It's very
Go with
risky.
my last
It's
team. It's
risky.
just these guys here.
I
I
said
got
that
one
because I
suppression.
play so aggressive.
Now, well, I'll tell you this.
I play
They
so
take it off.
aggressive, and that's my. I
Hear
would
me
have-
out. Anakin dive in. His entire army focuses Anakin. He
gonna
tries
double
super
move.
hard to pick up a bounty. What's R2 and Padme
Spur.
doing?
Yeah, double spur.
Right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right.
And just right
Move
down the board,
again.
scoring 2 victory points.
Up to there.
It's a play.
And call that a day.
And I just,
So
it,
they'll
it,
have
it takes every ounce of my fiber
One
of
suppression
my
left
being
because
to
they're
not
touching a
dive
terrain,
in
so
with
they'll
the
get
saber
one
user.
off.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do.
Right, but the way that he has him kitted out and the way I've talked to Ty about playing this is he wants him to be defensive. He has him in defensive stance. He has
Anakin
him,
is usually a defensive,
yeah, he's
and then he goes offensive like final
like,
round.
or
type
2,
thing.
right? Maybe turn 5.
Maybe turn 5. That's how a lot of people play.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
we're
I
moving
just-
on to round 3.
There's
Turn 3. Let's see.
I don't have the patience. Hey, we got the dice.
I did it. I did it.
We
I
got
did
the
it.
dice came up.
Watch the
early.
viewers. Watch the viewers. See if we get any.
We actually
Oh,
did get
man.
one.
We got one? Okay, it's paying off.
Oh, how he got a
It's
suppression.
really fun watching this, but
Oh, that was
not much
the
there
mortar.
for Ty.
You shot that mortar.
As far
Wait.
as like there
I
is
saber
like
through
no
the
room for
mortar,
error.
Yeah. Okay, so that one's on the mortar. Yep. So I took one off the mortar, but the other one stays on. Okay. Because I was like, those
Just
guys
when
didn't
you
get
have-
shot at. They just
when you
moved
only
out.
have
there.
8 acts and you're
then
going
one
up
there.
against
All right,
10,
they
there's
still have
no
one. All right,
room
well,
for
cool.
error.
All right.
I'm guessing.
No. It's turn
Reptilian.
3.
Oh,
It was
and
your roll.
Padme's. Padme's.
Oh, he's
two
doing this
pip.
speed 1 move to get him back behind the building.
Good play.
And
Good
I mean,
play,
so
Tyrus.
so you get, knowing that reptilian rampage could possibly be coming.
Hey, why didn't none of you in chat think of this
No
Padme
time for
2 pip?
sorrows or
That's the
aggressive
Leia
negotiation.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
None of you in chat thought of that? Jeez.
She's gonna authoritative her
Why
order
do we
to
keep you guys
R2.
around?
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm gonna give him speed 1
Padme's-
moves to both of them.
Alrighty.
And that just made secret mission just easier to score.
And what did Braden play?
Oh wait, he gave
He played Bossk
Anakin a
1
speed
pip?
1 move to get him into cover, and he gave because the authoritative. That is
What did Bossk play? 2 pip.
yep, rampage. So
And who
I
goes?
did. So
Wait,
it
who gets to
wasn't.
go
It
first?
wasn't
Then direct to
Padme
the
with the
tank.
with the 1 move. He authoritated it to.
I see.
R2. It was R2 and Anakin. He gave R2 an extra
Right.
move.
And Anakin.
And, of course,
Right.
Anakin was the obvious play to get him back behind the building.
Right, and R2 as well to get out of the rampage shot.
So, pips, if I update our little pip tracker at the top.
Out of the bag, we got a core.
Braden's out of 2 pips. And Tyrus has all his low pip. His heavy prio pips left to go. See, now I could see possibly
Definitely see
at the end of
R2.
this round, Anakin just being like, I'm just going to go in.
Don't know if that's the right play
Especially if he's
here.
moving right there.
Because
If you move
Bossk.
right there.
Bossk is, to me, who else is going to stop Padme and R2 besides Bossk? Nobody.
No, and there. I mean, I was
The way
worried
he's
about
set up.
I was worried about R2 getting in, but I'm not anymore.
Yeah, I think we're gonna.
Unless he collects
We're
bounty.
gonna have to do it.
I don't know if Anakin was the right bounty though. You had 4 options, and I don't know if that was the right
No,
option.
Padme to me was. If Padme divulges, Padme's the right choice in my mind.
to keep her
then-
back.
We should be
And
able
I
to
even
see
said
R2 there,
I'd go-
hopefully.
I would
Hard for
go
me to tell, but
Cody
I
over
think
Anakin,
like
personally.
From like this angle, I should be.
I would too,
Can you
like-
help me out?
Yeah, you should probably.
Because
I
it's
don't
easier
think
to
you can
pick
see
up.
3PO. but
Yeah, definitely couldn't see 3PO, but
And close quarters, the way it was set up,
if I
he can't just run and hide Cody.
you
Right.
gotta get like.
And if he
that
does,
way.
like, okay, fine. That's a
know.
lot of.
Sure.
Cody's good at
This-
killing my stuff. Get him out of
thinking
here.
though, like if
Right.
I go here,
Like right now, I would
then I
take.
could
I will say this: he had 5
potentially-
choices. Was it 4? No, 4 choices.
Yeah, you had 4 choices.
And they're all made sense in their own way. So
Right. I mean, you got the little blue,
I think this is a bad decision, but
the Tin
I'm
Man.
gonna have to do it.
they'll make a move and then say, "I think this is a bad decision."
All right, let's just
Here's the deal.
let's just do it.
That would be so
We've already
tempting for
committed.
me to dive in with Anakin right now. Come around that corner.
Is this? I think this is a bad decision. Is that like bait? He wants him to dive in.
Yeah, but if he doesn't kill him, because you don't have to use Pierce.
Who's he shooting? Oh, he's shooting R2.
So
He's trying to one-shot R2 in the open.
to the cover. So
No, head
3.
cover.
3 into
3.
3 into the tin cup.
I think this is into R2, right?
Which one? Oh, it takes 2. Saves
Takes
one.
2.
Let's see where he puts the tokens. I'm pretty sure it's R2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Padme.
So he
yeah.
was going for a one-shot.
With a tank.
He's just going to
Now
repair
he can't
himself.
be shot. So are you? He's gonna suppress.
He went for a one-shot.
He's going with the tank. Yeah, right. But now he's going with the tank, and he's gonna have to move past and suppress like strafe. Or is he gonna go up and around? Oh, because they still have the supports are still over there. So take the hell,
Here's the thing.
beam all of the hell of the supports. Go to the top down. Cause
Shoot these guys here.
Hold on.
With an
Tyrus could have made a mistake
Yep,
here.
and we'll start lasering people.
If Bossk can get down off that building and only see R2.
Let's keep this dice ball
I don't
off to
think
the
he can
side.
because they're gonna be.
That just like to heavy because of stupid bush.
Yeah.
No matter where he goes, he'll be.
That's a better roll. Aim. It's conversion. So 5 going through.
okay.
No, then your armor.
Yeah.
Every 4 crits.
Yep.
So 4
So
crits.
4. Okay.
And this is going into the range troopers who
So
lose
take 1.
Pretty good. Did he lose an
Okay,
activation? Where did
then
that
into
single
the
range trooper
squad
run
next to them.
Okay.
Range trooper squad for a crit.
to? Oh, he gets a crit on the beam.
Ooh, takes another one out.
Nice.
And
And then into the mortar
Mortar. Okay.
suppression.
All right.
I think Bossk can get a kill on R2.
He's
Possibly.
going to the bag though.
Core.
He is going to the bag, but
Um,
hear me out. Bossk takes a wound, speed 1 move. Okay, you can't speed 1 move off a building, can you? No, he gets to move, or does it a speed
he
1?
can take a move, but then
Oh,
he's
it's a
only
free
one
move
shot.
action. Okay, so he can. Yeah. No, he can suffer a wound. Reptilian rampage. Suffer a wound. Get off the building.
Right.
Speed 2 move, and he'll get 1 shot on R2. 1 shot's all he need to put 2 wounds on R2. Maybe. He
We'll go.
if
He
you
needs
I
an
guess
aim.
if you
we'll
can
go
get the
with
angle to do
this
that,
mortar.
that could be worth it.
Sure. But I think
We
he needs an aim.
will rally.
I don't know if he can get the angle.
Keep
It's just an
it.
idea I
It's
had.
okay.
So he's trying the mortar and
Aim and
R2.
standby.
So the mortar
Oh,
can
nope.
only.
Mortar's aiming and standing by, which I don't think anybody's going to trip that.
Probably not.
It's an
I think
operative.
he's trying to get rid of Anakin or scare Anakin.
Padme's gone. So he's got to keep her behind the building or
You
run her out in the
played
open.
the one where you take a wound to get a move.
Yeah, you're right, Avocado. I've mentioned that a few times at the beginning. It's like
Yeah.
Bossk could just run in 1v2 Padme and R2.
Yeah, but he would need to get something here this time, right? Like I feel
What
like
do I
he
do with
needs
that?
to get
It's right here.
pretty good wounds this shot. I mean, he has his aim card, but I think he still needs.
Right now, Bossk has nothing to shoot.
Move 1's to here, so quick thinking.
So she moves there and quick thinks. So I don't think Bossk can get an angle on that, but he's going to try. Actually, he might be able to get a single shot on her.
Do you heal R2?
All right, we'll go
It takes
back.
an action.
Another core.
True.
We'll go with this mortar, I guess.
You just got to crunch the numbers.
Which
See how many moves you
where this
need.
came
If he needs all the moves, you got to keep going. If
I
he
just
doesn't,
remembered this. This is also this could qualify
rally.
him for a bounty here. We have a secret
Keeps it.
missions bounty.
it's just the pillar.
It's just that one single small pillar.
So what's the bounty for secret mission?
we'll just,
destroy someone who has secret mission.
aim,
Just to collect the most
aim
secret
standby.
missions, and I
Okay.
think there's like a mini, like somebody.
Oh,
it's one of our bounties. It's
You're
one of
saying
our
on
bounties.
Tyrus's side. He
Yeah,
can,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah.
We're talking about the
Four.
bounties in the tournament.
Yeah, I know.
So,
I know.
Blue
It
here,
messes up
pass
because
dodge
we've been
to
talking
well, no, I was
about-
just explaining. There's probably
Yeah,
some viewers
that's
that
true.
think we're
Somebody
talking
might-
about the game.
Yeah, there's at least one person that showed up that doesn't know. We're up to 20.
Yeah. So the bounties, what Brent was talking about is we have a bounty board
Okay.
for the tournament of just weird, some quirky things,
Yeah.
some normal,
Just to have fun.
some cool things, and if you accomplish the
Veers.
bounty within your 6 rounds of play, you get a prize.
Yeah, it's a
Or
way
the
to-
first to get it.
Yeah,
It's-
it's a way to give some people prizes and prize support for people that may not be as successful. You can build your list accordingly. I think there's the most poison tokens given out. I think we had somebody round 1 give out 7
Veers is
poison
going
tokens.
to,
It's a lot.
That is against clone commandos.
I guess, for first, I guess he's going to inspire.
That's high value.
this-
High value
off
poison
this,
right there.
range trooper there.
Okay, so we have
He's gonna
Veers inspiring.
take a move up to there, and then he's going to give out aims to both his range troopers. And
So what do you do with
he
your
shores
core here? If you're Gar, what do you do with your core behind the tank? And Cody.
You keep them back and try to give the only good shot into the tank. Let that tank soak up a little
Core.
damage, and then you
Guys
swing
here
them
have
out.
a suppression.
And then you swing them out after that. You don't want your core. Right now, Braden has more firepower in his trooper units
Absolutely.
than Tyrus does.
Yep.
They're gonna pass
So he
it
doesn't want to go
Cody
toe to
instead.
toe with them yet.
Be done.
And he probably doesn't want to start
portable
going
scan.
toe to toe until the same time
Portable
Anakin goes in.
Portable scan. So the idea I think there is to give
core.
portable scans to Anakin
Yeah.
but he's
Think-
too far away, so he had
So
to
he
give it
has
to
more
Cody.
dodges
Storms,
to share.
Or
Yep,
these
but
guys.
he had to give it to Cody, so he doesn't
Um,
have a dodge to share with the tank. But the idea is for the exemplar.
Anakin has 1 dodge on him.
Yeah.
All right, well, we will just. Guess we just aim.
Thanks, bud. Thank you for the
I wanna
compliment.
aim.
Thanks for tuning in. We got Tyrus down 1 clone activation.
Correct.
Let's just shoot. Recover.
Braden's pretty healthy other than 1 squad that's limping along.
2, 3. And they're obviously the tank.
Yeah.
Well, it's tough to
That
say you
cover
just
from
let
the
RP
building?
and Padme go. That's 2 victory points right there.
Right.
I don't know.
So
I
if you're
think-
going to let R2 and Padme just score,
I think I can see because you're
Un-
here. I think this whole thing here.
what's the
Yeah.
word?
Yeah.
Unchecked.
without unchecked, without
Well,
yeah,
It's like-
these things too are causing.
Yeah.
blockage.
So
then now you're starting the game
I can see
down
from
2-0.
there
So you're going to
over.
have to
Okay.
win 3 points, or you're going to have to collect bounty.
all right. So
Yeah,
Two
I can
natural
see
crits.
that. Is it
and then
Vulture?
we will
I can see that
impact
happening
up.
too
I
if
guess
it's
you
available.
can dodge, right?
Dodge
Dive
one.
in Padme and
one, so
R2
then
on the back
at least
point
4.
on the one that Bossk
Okay,
is hiding.
4 into who for
I don't know.
Tyrus?
Nice.
Into nobody.
Nice dice.
Right?
Okay, doesn't
matter
matter
when
who
you
it
roll
was.
blocks.
Yeah, ideally, most bang for your buck is your secret mission score, and they contest
That is
the
Cody.
point. Although if they're contesting the point, they're in more danger to dying with secret mission. So yeah,
Just gonna move to
no,
here.
you're right. There's
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, but I also see I see a Dice Wrench's
And shoot your
combo to
mortar.
that would
Okay.
be taking Bossk and going the other direction and moving up to take the other the
cover.
tree point up north.
well, I don't know. I think 2 in the bush is worth
3 crits.
2 in the hand. I don't know.
3 crits.
I don't know. I'm confused because one of the key points is a bush. So
Top
actually,
left
I'm
and a
just
talent.
really confused now.
Brain gets all mushy
Yeah,
when
nice.
bushes get involved.
All is right in the wall. All right.
Oh wow, another red dice save.
Back to my bag.
Bossk is going to commit
Got
to his
another
role in this
core.
game
Yep.
this round, I
These-
think.
These are the last guys I
This
got.
turn. Like, he's going to
Um,
commit to staying near Anakin, or he's going to commit to,
I can get
I'm going to
range
go
four
1v2 these secret missions.
Probably
He just said this is the last one in
but
my bag, and all he has is
Executive put
Bossk
that
on the
there. I
table.
just
Has he lost activation?
Well,
Let's go.
he went first this round,
Okay.
and
then
he only has
passed.
7x. So even with the pass, he's
You have a dodge on
Braden's still
you.
gonna
I
have
do
the
have
last
a
2 or
dodge,
3.
and I
He
will
still has
have
R2 and
cover from this
Anakin.
thing.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry, if you
Let's,
joined late, you don't get to know the bounty.
we're gonna
Like,
move.
just
The bounty
be,
is on
be here
Anakin.
on.
Right
Okay, never mind. It's on
here.
Anakin.
Come on, you gotta
then we're
help the
actually
brother
gonna-
out when he asks the question.
Well, I was at least let me finish.
Help Captain Avocado.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was
nice
just
and
let
green.
me finish talking crap before we give him the answer. So yeah, it's on Anakin, which we had talked about a few times. I personally think once
know what I wanna
Padme is
do.
divulged with secret mission, I'd probably put it on
Anakin's
Padme.
there. Shooting a
Yeah,
range
so
four
Captain
target Cody
Avocado, you
doesn't
can
sound
see
like
the
good. Let's just
commander
take a
token
standby.
right by the bushes just north of that center building, and that is Anakin.
Or you can look at the yellow box that is now on the screen. Boom.
Well, I mean, I'm not Madden over here. I don't have the telestrator.
Sweet. So that's a strobe effect I just created. I like it. I'm going to keep that one in my toolbox.
It does change a little bit, but he's only played. The only thing he's built on Anakin is Exemplar. He's played 2 of Padme's. He divulged Secret Mission, obviously, because we've been talking about it. And then this round he played Aggressive Negotiations to give him speed 1 moves.
Yeah, so there's kind of a bit of a play, nice play that Tyrus put on. He swung out with Anakin in the open, saber throw to the end, and then used Aggressive Negotiations
Well, we gotta go.
to speed 1 back behind the building before he can get shot at.
Anakin's going to do the same thing. He's going to come out and try to do a saber throw again.
There.
Proc my standby.
Yep.
Standby on the mortar, which should be
Have
too
cover.
close. And
I think it's too close to shoot Anakin.
well, he's got a pistol. 1 black.
Yeah, he could do
You have
that.
2 surges on you, said?
Yep.
I mean, if you get a crit on this, why not? Dice
Well,
box. He's rolling it.
I think he has other options, though.
6 black, 2 white.
Oh, this is a
Aim.
standby on his shores.
I didn't know he had a shore standby.
I'll get
I think
that.
his mortar also has a standby.
I thought it was the mortar, but I didn't.
Spin my aim. I do have targeting scopes on these
Ooh,
guys.
targeting scopes, 3 blacks, re-rolled. Hit.
Critical 1 will proc.
Only
That
1.
goes away, and then
Okay.
heavy cover. So
4.
you're looking at 4.
4, and they're all crits, which feels nice.
And he doesn't have a dodge, I don't think.
Take 1.
Takes a wound. Will that be worth it? And then he's still got Bossk to double shoot him.
1 suppression.
Yeah, but Anakin's going to hop
Okay,
back
and then
behind the
he's gonna
building.
move.
Let's
He
get
doesn't
real.
have Relentless.
Oh, he's going
force
in.
push those guys first, actually.
He's going to be a melee. He's going to push into melee.
He's going to go into those ones that are in the tower.
Yeah, he doesn't have Relentless yet.
Nope, not yet.
Yeah.
So he's just going to save himself.
I think both sides have actually saved pretty well. Braden's done that as well.
Richard, they have
where's
definitely had
my
decent saves.
decent-
Yeah,
I mean-
both sides have saved well. Tyrus at the very beginning
Nope, I can't do that
blanked
'cause I
a
already
few.
jumped
That's how
over
he
that
lost his
tree.
unit.
Yeah.
So I need my baby tool.
But hot saves all around.
which I don't
I mean,
see.
red die
What are you
saves
looking
or
for?
red die
My
saves.
speed
are
1.
It's right here.
Sure is. Yeah,
Really,
that's there.
Brant? I thought red dice saves were white dice saves.
I
You know
think.
what, sir? They're 4-ups. They're 4-ups.
Okay.
So just moving into melee to say it.
So here's the thing. The reason I'm so slow on the stream overlay is actually I have a lot of recorded footage of dice rolls.
Excuses.
And so the rolls we're showing you aren't even their rolls.
True.
Lightsaber got stuck on him.
Yeah, just
All right.
and it,
In my time, I just record dice rolls.
yeah.
Dice wrench, I'm right there with you. On those range trooper shots where he's been
Okay,
blocking
finally,
3 out of
after all this
4,
time, I
I would
finally
have
pulled my range
lost
troopers.
3 out of 4.
Okay, so just talking about the game because this is a big moment. Anakin
Alright, so
double
let's see here.
moved
I
and
get
force pushed the
about
shores
right
into him, the ones that had activated.
there.
Correct.
So
My plan was
So
He's
he
in-
cannot be shot.
try to move up. And
As the
see all
kids would
cool,
say,
shoot 'em, 'cause
he's
I know
in
I
there
have
like
range,
swimwear.
But I don't think I can get LOS on.
I don't know what kid says
That's a weird
that,
angle.
but okay.
Yeah.
So we got
Well,
a
the
range
kid, like
trooper.
when I was a
I'd have to
kid,
get,
he
like,
said
way
that.
over here.
We
and I
got a
don't think-
range
I mean,
trooper
obviously I
shot.
can't
He's
get
trying
that
to
far in
find a
one
way
move.
to try to get
It's kind of
onto
where
a
the shores were
trooper.
there, but I definitely can't get there in one move. So,
Looked like he was trying to get an angle in R2.
we'll go with the.
Wrong button. Enhance.
Go with this black squad.
He's
They
in
don't
there
have
like
any
swimwear,
suppression
baby.
or anything there.
That's kind of a sexy shot right there.
You want to see him again?
They're just gonna double. move.
Nah.
Okay.
So we're going to spur over here. I think this is the 2-man unit. Double spur with the range troopers. Trying to get away from that tank.
Okay.
All right, so.
That's that for them.
All right, sir. So I always ask you, what are you doing with the tank next round?
And take 2 suppression.
Are you coming up to try to touch the, like to shoot and move up?
I'm thinking
Right.
you want to be able to beam. You want to maximize that. The beam's
Right.
not a big deal. Really, you just want to kill a unit.
Correct.
Depends on what command card you plan on playing. If you go first with them, maybe you just shoot the guy in front of you.
R2 moving.
R2's moving.
R2 double moved it
He's
appear.
going to keep his suppression.
Yep.
We're going to calculate the odds on Padme.
Calculate odds.
So they can share the tokens right there.
That's a
Between the two of
good
them.
question, Richard. I think it's just the concrete rectangle. But let me confirm
The
that
range troopers.
because I've assumed that, but I don't know that it's true.
Captain Avocado, are you talking about the
These guys are.
giving out the dodges? But the point of the list is to give Anakin and Padme the dodges. This one just played out in a different direction, but he wants to give out the dodges to Anakin and Padme so that they have
Did you roll for their
tokens to
suppression?
share.
No.
That's
Yeah,
the
you're right.
philosophy from when I talked to Ty about the list before.
Takes it off.
Is it just that concrete structure, or is it the entire,
The entire thing.
both sides of it?
Yeah.
Oh,
thing,
so we
yeah.
just got clarification.
Yep.
The entire building is the key position,
Yeah.
not just the one side closest. That changes our calculus a little bit. Yeah,
Well,
that changes the way that
I was
play
doing
it.
addition, not calculus, but it does change my math, nevertheless. And no, it's the entire building, so yeah, you can score that from
The
anywhere.
right.
And so it's Padme and Anakin for both exemplars, and then you have R2 given dodges with calculating the odds onto Padme. So yeah, you're gonna have, in theory, a never-ending supply of dodges that everyone can share if they stay together in the ball. Then if it plays out like this, where you can get double secret mission, you can get double secret mission.
And I'm out. So
All right.
So
Last things, I got one more range troopers here that
So
they're
at this
not
point-
really going to do much of anything, but I'll go ahead and pull them. This is
The
white
two-man
guys, it's
squad.
just the two-man squad. He's got one suppression on him. Keeps it. It's fine, they're courage 2, but I don't really know what I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to dodge standby. And then, see, this is the hard part with
what
Bossk
does
here.
Bossk get to do?
Because it's like, I really need to go after them, but she's got a lot of dodges. So, and I just don't know if I got a good angle if I can see her. Because I can definitely get them down to like there.
Well, what I think's unfair is it looks like Padme,
With my
Came out of the
wound, I
church.
just don't know if I can see her or not.
and I think she ran in there, grabbed a bunch of tokens, and walked back outside, and I don't know if that's legal. No? You didn't? Okay.
Did she steal from the church?
Didn't-
Is what
you
you're trying to
didn't-
tell me?
Yeah, she might have stolen
Don't
from the
talk.
church.
Don't talk about the
There.
mother of Luke and Leia like that.
Can you put a silhouette on her for me? I don't think I got her. So
I
might have to
thought
take
that
another
was a good
move.
one, but Brent didn't appreciate it.
Kind of unfortunate. Well, actually, it's
this part
close.
just sticks out. So
I'm just
Oh,
joking.
okay.
My Padme
Close.
church joke.
Here. Use mine. Use
She's a
mine.
saint.
Mine's.
She's a
So they
saint.
had that little stick out part.
yeah.
She robbed the collection plate. There you go.
Again.
Nice job, Sean Death. Thanks for jumping in.
All right.
Thanks, you guys, for sticking
So I'll
around. We
take
got a pretty good solid
a
crew that
wound
sticks
for
around
moving.
for us. I appreciate
Okay,
it.
so he did a move. Now he's doing the wound move.
If you don't know, the Indianapolis Garrison has a podcast that we put out too. So if you look in the Discord, we put it up in the Discord. The main Legion
Definitely can see her
Discord.
now.
It's Garrison
Okay.
Talks is the podcast, so we talk
It's
Legion quite a bit.
unfortunate, but it is what it is.
A lot of the guys.
I have to shoot at her.
Well, heavy cover.
He did
Yeah.
find an angle to shoot a couple dodge, heavy covered.
Oh,
just
so
one
he
shot
did
then?
he did the single move,
Yeah, I
wound
did double
move, and
move.
then
Yeah.
No one else was in range.
only one
so-
shot though.
Oh, that's wrong dice. Need another white. There we go. 1 red, 4 white.
Does he have any aim?
For
Ooh.
2 crits.
No aim because he's
Pierce 1.
Yep.
Can't dodge crits.
she needs that maneuver.
Take 2.
Take 2.
She needs that maneuver.
Is suppressive this turn?
Yeah, it is suppressive.
Let's
Yeah,
get
his
that.
gun's just naturally
That's
suppressive.
natural.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get that angle. Where's Bossk?
And then I'm
at?
out.
Oh, he's right there
He's
on the
behind
corner
he's
of
behind
that
the tree,
building.
But yeah, behind the building.
All right.
One
Failed
off of
camera
her,
angle.
one off of her.
Do better. Okay.
Oh, he's not touching.
Sometimes I talk to myself. So they're cleaning up tokens. We're going to go into turn 4.
All right, that was
I-
nothing left the table. I don't think. but
So
there's-
the way it's shaken out, Tyrus has him spread out and unsure of how to defend his attack. I don't know that attrition-wise, like it's even, but like Anakin's in melee in the center, Padme and R2 are running up the side, tanks continuing to shoot things. But what is Bosk's bounty is on Anakin, you know.
so yeah, he still has 10 activations.
He has all his activations, yeah.
I mean, there's a couple that are thin, but he's got a couple. He's
Get the turn 4 here.
So I can't confirm when we're going to have it, but be on the lookout. Put this on your calendar. Sometime in the month of June, we like to have the Indy open. So if you guys are listening, you're in the area, we like to have visitors. We were talking about the bounty board that we have here. One of the bounties is for somebody who travels the furthest. Another one is like for the youngest player. I think last year we had a 14-year-old that was playing. And
Yes.
I think we got a couple of youngsters even younger this year.
So Anakin's 2-pip and
Can't tell. It's an
assault
ambush, or is it?
An ambush. Assault.
It's the one put. It's
It's a 1-pip. All right, Anakin's 2-pip. All right, we see it. Let's see.
So Anakin's 2 gives him what? He gets
Master of the Force 1, Surge the Crit, and Defend 1.
And because he gets the extra defend, the dodge on this one. You can't. Are you talking about Empire? Can Empire run ploy? Because you have to have a mercenary commander. Oh, I guess you could because Bossk is a mercenary.
Yeah, you can run it.
Because Bossk would be the mercenary.
Also, people sleep on Bossk, little bomby 1-pip. Mine.
Are you a
Alright,
poison
so-
guy?
It's not a.
Be sure
It's
that
not
mortar-
the strongest thing in the world, but sometimes it's really good. And I didn't realize I did the camera thing. I messed up my camera again.
All right.
He also has Veers. So Captain Avocado.
Go to the
So
bag.
there's a possibility that he does
We got a
the
core.
long bomb
I'm
from
just going to
Veers,
improvise orders and go
which
for
could
a Hail
help
Mary
on
here.
secret mission here.
Yep.
Okay. First thing I'm going to do is make sure I actually tap it so I don't forget. So Veers there, and then I think I'll take the.
Yeah, one more. Be good.
I think I'll take the. I think I'll take the range trooper. Put the core back.
Right.
Which is. It
I'll go with these black guys. They got
That's what
one
it does.
suppression.
Yeah, so it's something with
Keeps it, but
calculus.
it's okay. It's just one. We got courage 2.
Yeah, I think Bossk 1 is completely
Move 'em out.
underrated. When it's good, it's amazing.
Right out to there.
It is a
Like
dead
range 4
card. More,
on
it's a
Cody.
dead card more than a lot of command cards are.
But the way that people play Bossk is this is case in
shot.
point. Look where Bossk is at.
Yeah, they're.
What is that? What is that?
Are
one
you
pip-
calling
Crossing this
Braden a
thing,
pansy?
can't tell.
No, I'm saying people play scared.
I mean,
They do.
But
you're
they
gonna
just
get
play him in the
cover anyway
back,
'cause
right?
of
Because he's a
Bush.
range
You call
4
those heavy,
shooter.
right?
So
I
none
thought
of
it
us
was
would
light.
enrage him and move
Okay,
him
well,
in.
we'll say
So
heavy because of that.
Case in
yeah,
point,
because I am definitely
what's the
clipping
one
that.
pip gonna do here?
So I guess
Yeah.
I could have just answered your
You
question.
might be able to
Sure.
double move and throw it into
They take
Padme
another
and
suppression. Though.
R2.
So they're up to 2 now from the spur. They're going to shoot at Cody and get a name.
So range troopers
You
spurring in, shooting at Cody. Cody got shot at
5
and
black,
blocked.
2 white.
Yeah, but he's
Speaking of
Aim.
blocks, he blocked 3 for 3
To
earlier in the
Cody.
game.
He's saved.
They don't.
2 hits.
They
Do
don't
they
surge.
surge?
They do
For
not.
my aim.
2 go through.
So 2 after
2.
cover.
On the code
Nope.
name, we have
one.
exemplar. If you
He does take a wound.
a 5, I think. I think Cody's 5.
Cody's 5. Yeah, that sounds right. Do you have his command cards on your phone?
Who, Cody's?
Braden's. Is he running ploy or? Where's R2 at?
Nope, he's running Veers.
R2's right there where his range
front
ruler
four?
is at the top of the screen.
It looks like he's getting ready to move him. That or Padme. Oh. There we go.
There's
Go with
R2
her.
and Padme.
Going with Padme, it sounds like.
Keeps her suppression, but she has courage 3.
He's running Veers. Maximum firepower. Ooh. And she's already got 2 wounds. I think she just scored, didn't she? Nope.
No, she's
got
not
one
in
more.
there yet.
She's got one
probably
more.
got one more move. Regardless, Bossk plans on killing her. This is why I 1,000,000% bounty Padme once she goes infiltrate.
Okay.
Because
I'm gonna go ahead
if
and
he
go
bounties
with
Padme,
the-
Padme never goes for
Well,
this.
He's going to try. He's
Measure
going to
first.
move shoot, though.
Before I do anything stupid.
Be heavy cover, I think.
Let's see, he's trying to kill Cody.
All right.
Oh, he did measure, though,
Go
for
with
her.
these
I
shores.
didn't know.
We're gonna move out to there.
Shoot Cody
Yeah.
and heavy.
Yep, and then we'll proc the mortar there.
Yep.
Fire support with a mortar, trying to take out Cody.
Yeah, he's got a shot at it. This is a strong attack.
That gives the tank a pretty good shot in with the shores. Come around.
Oh,
the
and he's
corner.
looking for next
I
turn.
shouldn't
Can he
split
shoot
fire.
Padme?
But I
Oh,
also
he's-
need to kill her, but I think
Ooh,
I need to
split
go into
fire.
something, so I'm gonna just shoot. I'm just gonna shoot Cody.
I don't think he needs to
I
get
think it'd be
desperate
dumb
and
if he
split
knocks
fire
in,
yet.
No.
And then fire support there.
I
I don't
think
know how
he-
many
he-
times I've watched split fire go
All right.
awry.
And you get nothing.
Right. You'll
'Cause-
blank on the one shot and then you'll
Is-
blank
Got
on
an
the
aim.
other shot.
You think
and you'll
heavy's
get
cover
mad.
bad? Heavy cover's bad? Heavy cover twice, right? You're losing 4 hits.
You
6
get all
black,
mad, thinking that
and
you're gonna
then
do something.
2 white from that, and then an extra 3 white.
Nice dice tray, Brent. I don't know where you bought that at, but it's
The heavy
slick.
cover.
Look,
Some folks from the Midwest, maybe out in Oklahoma, would say it's the best dice tray they've ever seen.
Roll.
is Oklahoma still the Midwest?
I think. I think.
I mean, it's Southwest.
I think
I
some.
put it in
I
the
don't think it
Southwest.
is,
I
but
put it
I
in the
think some
Southwest.
people consider it
2.
Splash
Kansas
Cody.
and Oklahoma still in the Midwest.
because it's all flatlands, right?
Just
So,
2 with all that. Okay.
2 into Cody with suppressive too.
They were both crits, so
He has SA,
okay.
so he could dodge those.
He could dodge.
I'll
Tyrus
take a
points out.
surge from Anakin.
Okay,
picked
so
it
it
up
takes
pretty
1.
quick.
Takes
Took one.
He rolled a blank and a surge. Takes Anakin surge. He's at 2 wounds.
Yep. 2 of 5. I mean, 3 wounds left.
Mm.
That's why I would have bountied him.
I would.
I
Okay.
mean, he's close to the tank.
I would have bountied Padme. I'm gonna be
Sure.
consistent. But if not Padme, I would have went Cody, not Anakin,
Ooh.
personally.
He just measured distance.
Should be
Oh, the
right
shores
there.
went. So he's going to try and he's
and
gonna
one shot these
swipe.
guys and go
He's gonna
back
not even one shot. He can swipe, force push.
and get into another full squad.
Yep.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Well, no, because he didn't get forced back
What'd you say?
Coming over here
Okay.
until this turn.
to the tank. And
I think you
no,
swing
we're
out.
just gonna move ahead.
I think you swing out and shoot the cores back there. Yeah.
Move in. So I didn't mean for you to come over here.
Okay.
I just.
Yeah,
I
so
said
he's
I'm
just
coming
coming
over.
forward. He's gonna
Oh,
keep,
I thought you said come over here. I was like, do you need me to look for line of sight? My fault.
No, you're good.
So yeah, this is
Yeah.
this is what I was thinking you'd do to keep coming forward and just keep shooting these guys in front of him.
Yep.
Well, he's stopping
I think-
short because
no,
now he has an angle
wants
through
to-
the center.
Yeah, he wants to shoot through the tunnel into those shores, I think.
We'll move up to here and
I
we're gonna
don't-
shoot here.
He's not
Okay.
shooting through the
Mortar.
tunnel this turn, but he
With
wants
an
to be in
aim.
position for next turn.
Well, he's going to try to take that mortar out.
And the mortar has no cover.
And then I think there's a shore unit behind.
And he'll beam, yeah.
Yeah, I should be able to see a few people with a laser and then. Aim. Crit, you have heavy covers. Let's drop off. So you got 4 coming in.
Okay.
4 in the
Send that
mortar.
mortar.
Let's see if they can save. Ooh, that's a dead
Okay.
mortar.
Okay,
All right,
who
finally
jinxed the
killed something.
saves?
Seriously. I
All
think it was
right, now I can see
avocado
that range troopers
or
were not
It
beaming
was
to him.
dice.
Oh, it
Dice,
was?
Dice jinxed the saves.
For a crit.
Oh, now he beamed to crit. Dice jinxed the saves.
And then into the back squad
The dice cam is thumping.
Heck yeah, brother.
for a suppression.
These guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he got a kill on the crit.
He did, so we're down
Oh, yeah, I used improvised already. All right.
Did that finish off that unit?
Suppression.
Oh yeah. Well, it killed the shore.
All right.
Yep.
No, well,
Isn't there still a
killed the Mortar.
They
there's
should
still a
actually-
range trooper limping around? Oh, it's the two guys right there behind the building. Okay.
All right, let's go to the bag.
So blue act count, he's down to 9. That's 9 if I've ever counted that
I
high.
got a core.
I don't know if you have.
I'm not convinced I have either.
I mean, yeah, let's go here, I guess. We got 1 suppression. We keep it. I don't even know if it's worth shooting that tank anymore. I mean, there's no way. It's going to be very hard for me to kill it.
You hear these comments from Braden. I don't know if it's worth shooting
But
the
I'm
tank
also
anymore.
intrigued.
This
It
is
only
why
has,
a
what, 8
lot of the
HP?
times
Nine.
It's 9.
you just
Nine. It's not taking anything
decide at
yet.
the beginning of the game
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
taking
worth
it.
shooting the tank
So
because if
R2
it
is
doesn't
gone,
work
so-
out,
Well,
We're only kind of willing. All right, we're
I don't
just
want to
gonna
be
keep
like
shooting at it.
too
Why not?
hyperbolic, but like
Sure, yeah.
you just
It's-
lose the game if you spend too much energy
Yeah, we'll just
attacking
shoot.
a big
Well, hold
thing
on.
and never kill it.
So I
So this
shot.
range 2 to
Just played
4,
recently. Played the ATST.
I believe. Yeah.
I shot.
Alright, so
with
you're not
a
at range 1, so
short
I can
unit
still
with a
shoot. Alright,
mortar
we'll do that.
Fire support. Hit with 7 and put
3.
4 wounds on it the first shot.
And then 3.
The rest of the round, I tried to take it out because I was like, okay.
Because you had a good first shot.
I was right. I was like, okay.
And see, that's a way to do it.
Okay.
One big shot.
Yeah.
Four,
You
3.
get nothing. Move on.
Right.
Three.
Exactly.
One
There are
big
no
shot. You do a bunch of
dodges
damage. Okay.
And I told the guy I was playing against if I
I don't
didn't
know,
get, if I
Anakin's
didn't
there.
get those wounds on it, I probably would have
I'm not
moved
gonna
on
bet-
and
I'm
not
not gonna
shot
bet.
at it and tried to avoid it.
Take one. Oh, save one. Take 2.
We don't know who that was into.
Ah,
We were
that's fine.
talking.
We're about to
The
find
tank.
out.
That was the tank.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he says it's not worth shooting, then shoots it.
Well,
R2's not there to fix it.
correct. I mean, he's keeping those wounds, but it's also turn 4.
If you have nothing else to shoot,
It's turn 4. I don't think he's going to take, what, 6 more?
Pretty sure I can get melee there. Does that look like I can reach
7
melee
more?
there?
9, you think?
I don't know. It's pretty close.
That's close.
if
Oh,
only
yeah.
they had a
That way.
top-down
It's going to be
view
very close.
that could confirm whether they can make
Behind there you
melee.
have one more squad of
It is pretty close.
dudes,
I think
right?
he can make it.
I got
based
2
on
more
the
range
camera.
troopers
He's
and
gonna
Veers
melee.
back here, and then Bossk.
And then move into melee.
And then
And
move
then
into
that's
melee.
it, yeah.
If he kills him, great. If not, force push.
But I don't think he's got force push
Oh, you're right.
because he used force push last turn, and he doesn't get it back.
He doesn't have any aims. Does he have one aim?
Well, when do you get? Master of Forces at the end of the turn, so he won't get it back until the end of his round. No, he just got the 2 surges and a dodge because of defend.
It's R2 and 3PO.
So, Richard,
I keep
you
forgetting to do
can you
that.
can feel how you want to, but the range troopers, the first 3 shots into
I'm
this
saying
game,
it every time.
hit with 6,
Yeah.
5 and 6 each time. The first range trooper shots.
That's not
Now,
close.
when attrition starts
Into
to
the
hit,
clones.
into the clones,
But the clones blocked a lot.
right? But when the attrition starts hit, I do see what you're saying. I still like. I have this argument. I like this extra suppression. It feels better to me.
The,
I think you're averaging 4 to 5 with both. I just like
This
it.
is
I get
turn
an extra
4.
suppression if
well,
I get.
the thing about this specific matchup and how they were set up is, intentional or not, Tyrus kept R2 next to the tank for the first round and a half. So all those big shots he had for the first round and a half, it's like, I don't want to shoot the tank because R2 is just going to repair it. He killed clones. He killed a unit.
Right. And you get the advanced targeting for shooting the
Yeah, he got
made
a-
the decision
yeah.
not to shoot the
Who's
tank.
this? Is that an officer?
No, it's
Who's the one?
it's it's not R2, it's C3PO. So
Oh,
got
he has
4.
C-3PO?
He's got 3PO also. So he's
I
got
think
6.
it's just those guys, I think.
I wonder if he's going to do
So
over
we're going to dodge standby.
Dodge standby.
Well, let's see. Now, hold on. We're going to...
Dice Wrench and Richard, I know I'm in the minority.
He's got
I
one
just
wound
like
on.
the
Actually, let's
suppressive
just-
gun better than the red.
Because, I mean, you're just going to... I know what you're probably...
I don't think the
standby is stupid.
range-
Let's just aim punch.
All right.
I don't
I
think
mean,
the
it's
range
still a
outdoes
full
it, and I
squad,
don't-
so
I
we got
don't-
we got 5 blacks.
He's aim punching Anakin.
But I know I'm in the minority.
You have one dodge.
Anakin,
Okay.
Anakin's got
Yeah,
one
aim
wound,
punch.
right?
You're in the minority?
am.
CNN would say otherwise.
Well, I'm in the
Aim.
minority of thinking that you use the suppressive
For
weapon.
3.
Sorry, I was just trying to get
I know.
political
Three,
for a
dodge
second.
one.
All right.
So here,
Two
dodge
and
one- Dodge one, he kills
All
you.
right, and then he'll have the deflect.
Yep.
Yep,
because it's the
deflect.
Special.
Yep.
He'll take one, but he'll take one.
Anakin takes one.
And
he
the
takes.
shore's gone, so now
Here's
he
the
can
thing
one-shot
is,
him. Now he can one-shot
It's
him.
much. This is a much more reliable one shot. This
like
is a
I'm
much
too
more
loud.
reliable one-shot.
I feel like I'm
Killing
so loud.
5? What?
I feel like I'm so loud and they can hear everything.
Yeah, they probably hear everything we're saying.
That's a core.
Killing 5 is tough with Anakin in one shot without aims.
Yeah,
Killing
he's got
4,
Has to dodge
killing 4 is
Cody.
doable.
Right, because Pierce 3, all it takes is one fail.
He only
You
has
hit-
one surge token left though.
Move up.
No, he has surge to crit. Never mind. He played the 2-pip.
All right, Richard. The guys that I talked to here locally, the Garrison guys, they are all in the 2 red category.
All right.
I like the suppressive. Double move to score. A little early, but he's not gonna get shot.
Core, I think that's just the stead mortar, I believe. Veers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Veers is going to
And I don't think I don't think either
Inspire
is overpowered,
one
right,
off
Richard?
of-
So that's why we can have that conversation. I don't think
whose
either,
shorts haven't been shot
because I
at,
do think
so
you're
it's on
still
these
getting
guys.
4 on average through.
We'll inspire one here off these brown guys.
And if you do use
And
the 2
then
red dice, or the
Give
2
some
red
aims
gun,
out, and
you can put other stuff in there with,
And he's
like,
gonna-
it's saving points.
I guess, dodge, I guess, or he'll move over a little bit afterwards. So we'll give an aim to both these squads.
So Braden
He
has a
don't
lot
really
of
know, or give
synergy
it himself,
in
I
his
guess,
squad.
'cause there's no other people that can actually use
But
it. And then he's gonna
whether it
move
be due
over
to the
on this, just right on the other
the
side of this.
objectives and the setup and everything, or just the way Tyrus has
There.
like split his guys and played
That's
it.
it.
He's been
done.
Bossk hasn't got any aims from Veers.
Nope.
That's a core.
Bone has.
Bossk is out there
Has to
going to try
dodge
to
good.
kill
Lone
Padme
operative.
and R2. He might not even kill either of them.
I doubt it. I don't think he will. He's got
I
2
think he might
rounds
be able to kill
do it.
Padme.
He's got 2 rounds to do it. What's his melee?
Boss melee is
All right.
2 reds, a black and a white, or 1 red, 2 blacks and a white, something like that.
So then, if you get
Yeah,
secret
Bossk.
mission with R2, and since so let's say he's going to score, move into melee with. Can you get it? So
Yeah, you can get into melee and just
save
and just stop
save
him. Yeah. It's a possibility.
Can you put it like as close as I can to it? Right there.
Yep.
Okay, so I will be able to move behind them and shoot, correct?
Right.
Like
and
right
that's
And he
side.
doesn't have his 2
Right
pip.
there, yeah.
Yep, cool. All right.
And he doesn't have. Yeah, he
wanted to
doesn't have
double
the
check
aims,
there.
and he doesn't have
All
the
right,
aim support.
so we're going to go Bossk. He's
right?
going to
I think it's good if you get
take
if he
a
can
move
spike
so he
and
can
do
see
that, right?
Padme.
I think we've all seen
And then-
awesome Bossk rolls where he'll spike and get 5 crits or 4
He's gonna
crits. But
make sure he wants to. okay,
This is
yeah.
big.
He wants to make sure he
I
stays
think
in
Braden-
range. So he'll take a move
I think
right
Tyrus is
here,
in the driver's seat
and then he's going to shoot Padme.
with the
He's
complexity.
got Hunter, so he gets an aim because she's
I think
wounded.
he's in the driver's seat with the secret missions
And,
and,
I
the
mean,
complexity of
heavy
the
cover, we
setup.
all know.
I didn't think about that.
He does get Hunter.
He does get Hunter.
So he gets that aim. This is big.
We got a Bossk roll.
This
coming
is
in, by
big
the way.
for Braden. If Braden can roll 4 or 5 crits right here, he has a chance to one-shot her.
Yeah, he does. Legit.
There's
There's 2
2
crits
Spin my aim.
with an aim.
Got targeting scopes on him.
Yeah, go ahead.
targeting scopes. You got to get 2 more.
For
One.
3 crits.
3, not
Here's
enough.
one.
Not enough to one-shot her. I
No, she
mean,
doesn't have situational.
okay.
3.
Okay.
So she's
She's
up
at
to
1.
Yeah,
5,
1
health.
HP.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He needed 4.
I know.
If he kills her there,
Okay, so now here's the deal. He didn't heal R2 yet. Do you heal R2? That's taking an action away.
Oh, look, it's Cody.
But that
Finally.
gives you 6 wounds.
I don't know.
Yeah. Cody. Codester.
3.
I don't think you heal R2. No, because you have
Takes
6.
2 off.
You have
Move
6
the
wounds
hero.
with C-3PO.
That's a good roll.
All right,
Yes,
so
it is.
if you're
We
Cody,
missed the suppression,
who
but he
you
rolled
tar-
off all but 1 suppression on Cody.
Who are you targeting if you're Cody? Or what are you doing if you're Cody? Do you go to your KP?
I'm thinning out those big
Yeah,
dice
3
pools that
there.
potentially could hurt Anakin or
Yeah,
potentially
shores.
one-shot R2.
Yeah, shores.
Yeah, the shorts.
He's going to aim.
Captain Avocado, he does not have pull.
Observe
It's
2
Vader's
guys
1 pip,
there.
which could also kill R2 or Padme.
Which one? Veers 1 pip?
Veers 1 pip.
I
So
got
he could one shot.
tokens.
He could
Yeah,
hit
okay,
Padme.
of course. I was like, I
step
had
out
some too,
and
but it's
hit
fine.
her with maximum firepower.
Then he's going to shoot at them.
Okay.
Which
But
I
it is
believe
Looks like he's shooting
they have
that
an open
full
shot
short
unless he
squad.
has suppression.
They do not have suppression.
All right.
Maximum firepower probably will kill Padme.
Yeah.
Like more
You
times,
would
than like
think- you would
60%,
think.
70,
You would
like
think.
these,
You would
like more times than not.
I agree.
Roll the
Almost missed
first token,
Oh, he's got 2.
second token.
Rerolling.
He's got the observation.
Make it
Observations,
3 pierce 1.
yeah.
3 observation token. And he made it pierce, so he's 3 pierce 1.
Oh, he loses 3. That's
That shorter just
and
went
it's
down.
Cody's.
That
He
short-
does damages.
I wish observation were 4 though. That way it'd be more useful.
And you know what was important about that squad? That's a full squad.
That was a full squad down.
that could have got in range of just
I think that's
of
a
getting a
medic.
big shot on R2
I
or
think that's the
something.
medic squad too, which I don't know if he's used his medic charges or not.
I haven't
Got range
heard
troopers.
him say he's the medic.
This is the 2-man range. Ooh. Could he spur out and get Padme?
With
Or
the range
R2.
4 shot?
Or R2? I don't think so. I feel like it's too far. Yeah, with the range 4.
Here's the thing about Bossk 1 pip if you had it.
All right, we'll go here. We'll move
Padme on 1
right
wound.
up to there.
She's automatically dead
And
because the
then
poison
we
goes on her.
will take a shot into R2.
But he doesn't have it.
Correct.
He had 1 suppression, but it won't affect anything. He does keep it. Okay. I have an aim. He's a trooper. I get a second aim. I think light cover from the tree, right?
Yeah, if these are trees there in the
Yeah.
bushes.
Dang, it sucks. Okay.
Does Anakin have it?
Yeah, light cover.
Who's he shooting?
Oh, no, this is a shot.
Only got 2 dudes in it.
This
so
is a
3,
range trooper shot.
2 whites. And I got 2 aimed because 1 from Veers and then he's a trooper.
Shooting R2, I think.
I'm not sure.
I think it's R2.
I think he got in range of R2.
It's a good
Right.
shot.
Aim first time.
2 aims.
Okay.
There you go.
So 1 to cover, so you're looking at 4.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Woo.
Next one.
Oh,
That was a
jeez.
good white dice roll.
It was
Who's
R2, wasn't it?
present?
Yep.
Oh.
Shoo. Good dice, man.
Them
That
dice.
was needed. Padme hasn't saved anything.
Yeah, it's true.
Embarrassing. All right. So I just have Anakin. Are you out?
No, I have
Like,
1 more range trooper.
He's trying to
One more
like
range trooper, where
make
is
it.
that?
There's 2 guys back
Padme-
2 guys back there.
Yeah, right
She
behind
saved
Veers.
like one
right
for
beside Veers.
5.
You're
He
gonna
had
go with
Pierce
Anakin, he's
anyway.
gonna swipe.
I don't know.
You've got tenacity. So
Oh no,
he's
1 for
6.
3. He had Pierce.
I have 1 surge to spend. That'll be 5, Pierce 3.
So melee into the shores. They're dead.
Yeah, I'm dead. I was like, I thought I only had more models, but no, as the other guys. Yeah, they're dead.
Okay, I can see that. I'm just gonna.
4 dudes.
So we lost the blue activation.
Oh yeah, I got it.
Who went down?
5 Pierce 3 into the
And then
shores.
he's going to move into melee with.
Go there.
And he got into melee.
Oof.
Just like we suspected.
Yep. And that's going to be with like that shore unit that like.
I didn't rally with him.
Oh, yeah.
Takes it off.
Wow.
It's important.
White dice out of nowhere, man.
Fine.
All right, so do you move the
so
tank
then,
around the
is
corner?
he within 2 of
Yeah.
somebody?
Yeah,
Has to.
well,
Yeah, I do the stupid token thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
he's
depends.
within
I don't know if
2
you can
guys.
squeeze through there.
And what's this
If not, you
one?
just turn.
He did
and
attack,
you,
so no
you still have a
suppression
couple
for him.
things to shoot. Anakin can, force push him into the tank.
Right. And
So just got these
remember,
range troopers
this is
left.
for everybody, that the entire building is the
Yeah, 'cause I'm
KP,
out.
not just the one side. So
No
right
suppression
now,
to roll off this time.
the clones that are
Now that
touching
that
the
shore
north
has
side
been
of that
pushed, I'm
middle
gonna
center
move up to
building
there.
are scoring.
And then
Was he going to try to do kill Cody? No, he's trying to.
Who was that? Just short.
Okay.
Has R2 though.
The problem is he doesn't have R2 because Cody is a legal target.
But they got to call that. You're
Yeah,
right.
guess we-
yeah.
They got to call that.
shoot R2 again.
Can't shoot R2 because of inconspicuous. Because Cody's in range over here.
Gotcha.
Me and Tyrus, we're the best buds.
He's in range.
I mean, you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
He's playing his army the right way.
Okay.
Absolutely.
He
Well,
knows
in
what
that
his things
case-
do.
And he
Sucks
knows
I was
that
very
R2 are.
slightly out.
And let's be
there.
honest, I forgot it was called inconspicuous. I said
we
the thing
talked
that's
about it.
like incognito but different.
I mean, there's kind
Yeah.
of no reason not to shoot Cody, right? I mean, I don't think there's not a reason not to.
No. I mean, it's the only thing you can do.
Yeah,
So it's,
I mean,
uh,
other than
Is it
move
a
again,
single,
but
like range trooper,
I don't
or
really think I need
It's
to do
a
that.
range trooper.
It's a single. There's one.
It's a squad.
Is it?
Could move in on Anakin, but that would just kind of almost be stupid.
I think it's just a one guy.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Uh,
No, he had 3.
yeah, I guess
Oh, Anakin's got.
we'll
his
take a
one
shot
pip
at
now,
Cody, I
too.
guess. I don't know. Why
Yeah,
not?
Anakin's got his 1 pip.
I got 2 aims. Might as well use them for
How
hopefully
close
rolling
does
crits
Anakin
on him.
have to be to his? Is it 1 to 2 or is it just 1
First aim,
for his 3 pip
second
to
aim.
get the suppression?
So,
2, 3 into
Can't
him.
remember off the top of
yeah,
my
because
head.
heavy cover takes
3 into
2,
Cody.
so looking at 3.
Yep, he's gonna dodge 2 because he does have SA.
Yep.
Okay,
And he'll
so
roll
1.
1.
And that'll give him possibly 1 move.
Nice.
2 suppression on suppression.
All
Now
right.
I'm out.
All right, so that one of those is gonna come off.
We're going into.
They're keeping theirs.
Ask me again what you're asking about Anakin's range.
Dispatch. Situational awareness on
Spicy
Cody.
meatball.
How far does Anakin have to be away from his clone ball to get the suppression? Is it 1 or is it 1 to 2 on that 3 pip?
I'm going to be honest. I don't know what you're talking about. What
So
3
the
pip gives
permanent.
him suppression?
The permanent. So if he's not. each
Oh,
one
okay,
has
yeah.
a
If he
negative-
doesn't do the turn, start the turn, blah blah blah.
Right. One of them says he has to make an attack.
1 to
I was
2.
gonna say, I don't
1 to
get
2.
anything.
Okay.
I play Empire.
Thank you. It was more of a question because I couldn't remember which one.
Okay.
At the end of his activation.
We're getting
Turn
close.
So
4, 5.
Veers 1 pip, Anakin 1 pip.
5.
5. So it's your roll because you're
Yeah.
blue.
Ooh,
Let's
it's
see
an
who-
alternate art.
And
Veers
Braden
1
is
pip.
rolling, and he won.
Ooh, that could be ugly.
So Veers.
That could turn this game quickly. Do you go Padme or R2?
You go, Padme.
Well, R2's got inconspicuous, so he can't.
Because you
be-
can't even choose, unless he can line aside it
Buddy.
and sniper somehow.
To the tank. Aim. Anything else to the bag?
All right.
General Veers.
I'm going to go ahead and go with Veers. Veers is going to Spotter.
Spotter 3.
So Spotter 3. Give it to there, there, there. And he's going to take an aim, and he's going to shoot Padme.
All right.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure, because I'm
I don't
fixing the
know
building
how
in this
bleak it
tree,
is,
so
but I
he'll
think
just
he
have-
absolutely has to have this.
Things sticking
Yes,
out.
I agree. But at the same time, here's
It's
the
got to
here's
be
the-
clear all the
yeah.
way through with the feet.
Yep, so
He
it'll
kills
be
Padme, sure.
heavy down to light because he got
He
sharpshooter.
kills
one.
that shore
Okay.
unit and then jumps into melee with Veers.
He's got an aim.
And now he's safe
So
for
4
another
red.
round.
How many?
Yep,
She has
yep.
1 HP left.
Yeah.
He just needs to force 2 saves on that.
My aim.
Surge to crit, so you got 3.
Okay.
So
Down to 3.
after cover.
So
Yep.
4.
She.
Oh yeah, like headed up.
Okay, she's
Oh,
dead.
she
I thought
did.
for a second it was going to be there.
I thought it was too. I thought that one was gonna roll, and then I looked at the other one.
Okay, so we lost the
We lost Padme. We lost 1 secret mission.
6X and lost the secret mission, more importantly.
Okay.
And Braden's surely going to lose another act
You
when
have to. You
Anakin
have to
goes.
heal.
Well,
you
that
have to
gets
heal
interesting,
R2 this
doesn't
time.
it?
He's got 2.
He's at 3 wounds, right?
3 of 6. Because he's got
So
C3PO.
6-man
And
squads
I
of the
think
range troopers.
Bossk,
Well, these 4.
if Bossk fires
and these-
now,
these
it's
two
his
and
only
these-
legal target.
Yeah. They
Potentially,
have the
he might be a little
fur,
too close
it's
to
a
the
little
tank.
different color. I don't know if you can see, but it's
He
black
might
fur,
have to
white
shift.
fur, and then
He might
brown
have to
fur.
maneuver a little bit to do it.
So 2, 2, and 4.
So it's 2, 2, and 4. So on the range units, he just.
Here, sorry.
I still think you go into Veers.
Here's a play: is
Tank could push
Bossk
over here.
runs up towards R2, kills R2, and then
Pivot
final
shoot.
turn. There's not enough turns. He need one more. I was thinking going towards the bush point and 1v1 in Cody for the bush, but he need one more turn. He's too far away.
I'm going to go with Anakin.
Okay.
I still think.
It'd be important if I
still
picked that
think
up, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
losing
Is that the
Padme
other?
is not-
That's the
The
other
other
commander.
commander.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
So
need that.
we,
Yeah.
Richard, you're right
Cody
on it with
doesn't
me. I
have
was
to go.
just thinking
Oh,
of back
kinda
points
has
right now.
a little bit.
Cody is the scorer for Tyrus. I think
Right.
that's what he's going to be looking at. For Braden, he still needs to retreat someone back there.
Hey, it's going to be Bossk.
No, that's not
Bossk
what we're
is
gonna
gonna
do.
shoot at
I apologize.
I don't know that he can afford it to be Bossk. I think he needs Bossk's firepower and maybe like the miracle chance of
opportunity.
killing Anakin at the end of the game.
or
He's gonna
or
choose to
Cody.
keep his
Right.
suppression.
Okay.
Cody's 2 moves
What's his
away
courage value?
based
Courage
on
value is 2, but
what
he's
I
a
see on the
robot.
camera.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
R2.
You have
He
the
doesn't
group of
care.
4 core
I knew that.
troopers at the bottom that
I
could,
should have anyway.
you
They're
know,
gonna
triple,
take-
quadruple move
Oh,
over
for
there.
the days
Don't
when
have enough
R2
time.
was just as tall as
No,
he
they have
is.
this turn and next. So
Yeah.
4 moves.
Time.
Four silhouettes.
4 moves is
To get
enough.
around that house.
Yeah.
But R2 got to go first.
R2 went.
That kind of. Did he get lucky to draw that out of the bag? I think he did.
Okay.
So Anakin will get a suppression at the end of his activation.
Okay, he can still shoot him. I thought R2 could get away. Okay, he can still shoot him. The problem is he is outside of range 4 of him.
No, but if you go to
But
Cody,
he-
So I'm out of range on Cody, so
but
if I
he-
pull Bossk,
here's what he's in range 4 of that tank.
So I could
He's in range
shoot
4 of
him.
that
I'm out
tank.
of range on
I don't want to say
the
2.
tank, I believe.
why would you shoot the tank?
Probably
I
not.
don't know. I have to move back.
Yeah, so. No. He's
Well,
making sure
I
he
don't
can
know.
shoot
Maybe I'd
R2.
just
So he's
say
going to have to move back to shoot.
Forget R2 at this point. I mean, that's victory point, I know, but maybe I kind of have to.
You
I don't know.
you absolutely
I don't
have to
want
kill
to,
R2.
I don't
You
think it's
have
gonna be
to.
possible.
You have
think-
to kill R2.
I think
because you pulled him.
because
I was hoping you didn't pull him
Anakin's
there.
gonna kill that
The-
unit.
With if you're
Range
going to
Trooper.
let them score one of the
We're
secret
going
missions,
full main
fine.
squad.
But
They
you
got
needed to be
two suppression
winning
on 'em.
elsewhere.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's kind of losing the mid,
Yeah.
Roll them
or
both
it's
off.
it's
Tank's
at the
gonna
very
come
least
around.
it's even.
Tank's coming around and
they're
getting
gonna
And the
take
tank's
a
coming
chain
around,
and shoot
yeah.
Cody.
All right.
He's shooting Cody. This is where you bounty Cody or Padme. And you would
right.
have been.
You would have been in a better spot.
Just 2 aims on him. 3
It's
because
okay.
of
He
Cody
thought it
being
would keep
whatever.
Anakin away. You know what I
Two.
mean?
Again,
Three,
I don't think choosing Anakin is like,
5.
oh, brain dead bad move. It's just
No.
not what I would have done.
That's 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2 white.
But you need to have that foresight of like, how are these pieces going to
Into
be
Cody.
interacting in this game? And you knew Padme
Oh.
was going to get aggressive.
Okay.
He went with a range trooper, so he was
Oh,
measuring
okay.
Bossk.
He measured Bossk.
He
He
measured
went with
Bossk.
range. Okay, so
Oh, no,
Bossk.
actually, he was just measuring. It looked like he was
There's
measuring
one.
Bossk.
He was measuring for
Second
Bossk.
aim. And there's
Okay.
2,
So
last
okay.
aim.
All right. So Bossk is still probably going to shoot R2.
So 4.
4 into Cody. This could kill
Right,
Cody.
so
Cody only
the
has 2
range-
health,
So the range has to kill.
Anakin's too far away.
and I don't
All right, come
know
on.
how many tokens he has.
He'll take 2.
Takes 2.
So what's
Dead.
that? 1.
Yeah,
Oh, he
one
was
left.
only on 2 health.
I thought he was on 3.
I thought he was too.
Oh,
But
he's
we
got
had
one
we were
left.
on we were on off. We were one off.
My heart rate's going up. Here I was saying that it's much less tense to sit over here. My heart rate's going up.
So here's the thing is Tyrus, although I think Anakin's in a great position to really probably win the middle with the support of the tank and maybe a core behind the building.
Go to the sky.
If Cody goes down, he needs to have a hedge. He
Padme's
needs to have a
dead.
hedge plan
Did you see what
to
Ty
cap the hedge.
Did you see what? Yeah. Did
He's
you
got
see
a-
what Ty was doing?
Commander.
What?
Ty was thinking.
Hey, man,
And
Cody
he was
gets to
like,
go.
if I kill those people,
4.
I can pull Bossk in.
Well, maybe.
Oh, yeah, he's got 1 action.
He
got one
can run
action.
his core back, but that's another unit not in the
Turn
middle.
5.
And right now, Braden is like he's still up a couple activations. Here's another thing to consider: a play that could be made. Tyrus running one of his
How do
core
I
behind
do
the
this?
building out towards the middle to where Bossk can't shoot R2,
Uh-huh.
giving him another legal target.
Yep. That's a good call.
Or I don't know if that tank can fit in between those buildings.
Right now, he's seeing how to double move Cody.
Yeah, it's definitely a.
A tough decision.
I think you definitely double move Cody behind the building right now.
Yeah, but the range troopers can move out and give us a shot.
Well, okay, how about this? Double move Cody towards the tank behind the building on that side. That way he's extra safe
Oh,
and
it-
take your core over to the tree.
He didn't roll any of the suppression off. So he's only got one.
Oh, he only has one move?
Yeah. That's why he was looking, and then he was looking to see what he could do turn 6.
Gotcha.
You guys are watching a lot more of this. We just end up talking.
We're
Thanks,
distracted
guys. Right?
by other things going
Right?
around. These
Squirrel.
where?
Thanks, Dice Wrench, for keeping us on top of it.
I would still, at this point, I move Cody away from the action towards
I
that
could just
brown
shoot
building,
someone, couldn't I?
just as far away from everything, and then move him into the center at the end. And I take one of my core and I move him towards the tree. Because Cody going towards the tree, he's going to die.
What's the closest? Is this 2-man squad here?
That's 4-man, 2-man squad there.
If he goes
Let's
towards
do
the
this
tree,
two-man
he's going to
squad.
die.
Yeah, it looks like it would be heavy cover.
He's going to shoot.
Yeah. Because he thinks he can get there next turn, or at least.
Okay.
For 2.
So he shot
Two rings
instead.
in.
I think what he felt like is
Saves.
he was vulnerable no matter where he moved to, so might as well get a nice attack off.
Yeah. See if you can take something out.
I don't think he
Finish
had the aim for lethal, so nothing.
Range troopers, let's go with the ones you just shot at.
Yep.
Yeah. We got 1 suppression. Takes it off.
I think that's
And then we're gonna
unless I'm missing something, that's the big brain play,
See, I don't know. I
Brent,
need to
is to
probably
move
go
your
for
core
a
out there
kill.
so Bossk has to
You
shoot your
can
core and
definitely-
R2 gets away.
I would definitely say I was not thinking about that.
I think I just
That
shoot
would not
him.
have been in my brain. Now that you say it, it makes sense.
So I already get 2 aims. I'm going to shoot first and see what happens.
Okay.
So I have 2 aims.
Because those are basically full health, aren't they? No, one's thin.
Spin the first aim. Spin the second aim.
Missing it. Aims did
It's
not
just
come
one.
through. Just one after heavy.
Just one,
Just
Cody.
one. Yep.
One into Cody. He's dead.
Okay, and then I'm going to move for my second action.
You see how he's moving for a second action? If you took, instead of that shot, if
Right
Cody,
behind
which is
here.
here, I would have moved him this direction, making it really hard for those guys.
And then
They would have to
we'll
move
take a
forward to shoot him
suppression
once.
sparring.
Turn 6,
Sure.
double move, and he at
Next.
least helped score the
Back
middle.
to you.
I would have done something like that probably.
You know Anakin? He's gonna
Once
force
I
push
realized he
these
was
guys
suppressed.
out.
Oh,
But I would only know if he's suppressed if Dice was there at my game helping me.
He's force pushing, then
This
going to Bossk.
side.
Because I think he's trying to get to Bossk.
Oh, he's going to Bossk to protect R2,
Yep.
which kind
Yeah.
of just.
Makes sense. But Bossk can
Oh,
retreat.
and then after that, Anakin contests the back point.
he could.
So he's still contesting a point at the end of the game,
Sorry.
You're good.
and he has Master of the Force now, right?
A lot longer than
Yes, he does. So he gets it back at the end of this.
Yeah.
So he
Jump
can
over
push
this.
and move.
and swing on the Bossk.
Swing on the boss.
And we're looking at about 30 minutes left, and we got one more round. So I
Yeah,
think
we're gonna get
good.
through this game.
We're definitely good on time.
It's a terrible roll. I do search a crit now, so that'll be 4 Pierce 3.
4 Pierce 3.
On white dice. On white dice. He's enraged.
All right, takes 4. That makes him enraged, which I don't really think matters too much, but
See, I think that's the other big brain. I think his play was another big brain play.
That was another big brain
up to-
option.
5.
Let's see.
And it keeps your, and he still
Yeah,
has
we're
got
gonna
the
get a
tank
couple
too.
suppression on him. Unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. We were just saying that. Not only is he protecting R2, potentially killing
I got a
Bossk,
core.
but he can just die for that back point and contesting it. Yep, it's a win on all 3 fronts.
I guess I go with
So he put 4 on
these
Bossk.
guys.
Bossk could possibly regenerate.
Rally,
when
have
he
1
goes.
suppression on him.
He could withdraw or he
Keeps
could
it,
punch.
so just 1 action.
So he just did a rally. Only gets 1 action on this
He's
unit.
I'm
got-
just going to move.
But there's Bossk
Right here,
card
touching
as a
the
reminder.
objective. And
It's
then,
the whole pillar, Richard. It's the
Is
whole
the
pillar.
miracle chance that
I don't think anyone's
Bossk
died this
melees
round.
Anakin twice
I
and
don't
kills
think
him
he
for a
killed anybody
bounty?
This specific round, so
He has
can't
2
heal,
wounds right now.
But That's where there's gonna go.
It wouldn't be impossible.
It wouldn't be, but that would take a full-on.
Just
Anakin-
pillar only.
But Anakin's got to dodge because of defend.
Yeah, he's got the dodge. Bossk has
So
enough
Bosk's gonna
dice
take
to
another
possibly
one.
do it.
Bossk's going to take another one before regen. So he'll be up to 5 before he regens.
Who's left to go over here?
So
You
he
got
could kill
him
Bossk next
and
turn.
These guys?
And then
Those guys
dive
have
onto
went.
the
I have
point.
these two guys.
And
right there,
next
the
turn,
Mortar
they
and
both
Bossk.
still have a 1
Okay.
pip.
No, he couldn't dive on the point.
No,
He took
they
Bossk.
don't. Braden's used both
I'll
1
borrow your
pips.
2 movement.
I didn't
Yep.
update my thing
I'm gonna go
in
with the tank.
Yes, this round was his second round pick. Yep.
And on the other side, Tyrus has used both his 2s. So Tyrus has either R2 or Padme's 1 left.
Yeah, but no longer Padme's 1.
And then Braden has 2 3 pips left.
Stupid things in the way. Okay.
Yeah, he might only have standing, which could
I should be able to see them.
That's going to hurt them.
the
Perfect.
only
It's
gonna hurt the
possible
Empire.
Shoot into these guys.
the only possible thing might be
Looks like
for
they'll have heavy
Bossk
cover
to
from the
melee
suppression
Anakin.
and the
Yep.
thing.
And the whatever that is, bush thing.
1A.
I think is he going in the Shoretrooper?
I think he's going to that group of 4
Critical two.
Shoretroopers.
Not very good rolls. First aim. A heavy cover, so that'd be 3 go through.
I think he's going to the guys right in front of him. Yeah.
Takes 2.
Okay. So we'll laser onto the guys
How are they lasering? You got to be within range 1.
for suppression.
Not sure.
And then
To
onto
beam,
the
you
other
got to be
ones
within range 1 of
The
the
other two-man
unit
squad.
you shot. They looked at. I don't see anything within
Oh.
range 1,
for
but
suppression.
Yep. Okay.
regardless, he beamed.
All right.
2 suppression. They were both okay with it.
Or maybe he just split fire with his guns.
No, he definitely beamed. He said laser and laser.
Okay.
I just don't know who he lasered.
Core. I got 3 more in
I don't
here.
know if Tyrus is touching the building or not.
Okay, so if he's not, so he's still got 2.
Yeah, I'm just out of range 3. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go with these storms here. They got 2 suppression. They take 1 off, so they only get 1 action.
It's courage
they're gonna
1
move.
Stormtroopers. Blech.
Did you happen to take my speed 2 over there with you? Should be the unpaint. Well, maybe not. I'm not seeing it.
Right here, use mine for now.
Okay,
We'll find
yeah,
it.
I'll find it in a minute. Okay, so they're just gonna move up, touching this
Oh,
building.
it's underneath my tank.
Okay. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so he moves, touching the building, touching the objective, setting up for the final round. Bossk still gets to go.
I'll get it later.
Well,
So that take's going to come around the corner
He-
with his beam and
he-
possibly take out.
so Archie's going to,
Back to you.
does he just have to withdraw
Back to me.
Bossk, start
How many
round
orders do you
turn
have left?
6, shoot R2?
I got these guys, Bossk.
No, he won't be able to shoot
And-
R2 because of
Because
of
incognito. He's,
I'll pass.
R2's going to score. R2 scored. He has to kill. He has
And
to
right
collect.
now, he's only got 1.
Um,
Right
He
now,
has to collect bounty on Anakin, I feel like.
Brandon
I think he
only got
kind of
1.
has to disengage here. Because, let's see, well, how much
People
do I- how
always
much
say
dice do I roll? I rolled
disengage
4, so I guess there's
instead,
a
like
chance.
it's
No,
synonymous
you
with
get
withdrawal.
2, you can dodge 1.
I know. there's
Same,
Yeah, I think I have to
but
do this.
different.
damn semantics
Little
of this
withdrawal.
game.
Or withdrawal, yeah.
Okay. So he withdrawed back.
And
now
then he's going to regenerate.
Okay.
So he's got 3 white dice. He regenerates 2.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's
He's
going to
down
make
back
it hard
just
for
3.
Anakin to kill him, but I don't
It
know.
is, but Anakin doesn't need to kill him.
He's got the secret mission,
He's got secret
as
mission,
long as he
and
doesn't-
if he can pressure that point.
and he's
so-
winning on. I think he's winning on points by the end of it.
I don't know.
The tank and it. So
Tank Anakin, but he lost Padme.
how many acts Do I have the axe right?
Yeah, I think
6
so.
to 8 still.
Yeah.
What's he doing up there?
He's trying to score that point. So I think
He's
he's
double
conceding.
moving.
I think he's conceding the center because I don't think he's got enough unless
Yeah.
the tank comes around and
Okay.
the tank can come around and thin it out for sure.
Go to my bag. Range troopers go with these guys. Just a 2-man squad. They got 2 suppression on them. Take them both off.
Okay, he's got to shoot Anakin. He's got to do wounds on Anakin so Bossk can kill him next turn.
We're gonna have to aim shoot at Anakin there.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I already have an aim, so I already get 2. See, I don't think I probably should move and touch the objective. Well,
I think he should aim
let's see.
because all your eggs are in the kill
Go
Anakin
for
with
it.
Bossk basket. You got to put him at as few health as you can. Hope that he has Padme's 1 pip and is forced to play standing orders.
All right, yeah, we'll just we'll aim and shoot. So we got 3 aims.
Yeah, you can
Anakin.
move back
Just
and
the
get an
last
out of cover
unit to
shot,
go.
No,
but
I
it's
got
still
that
light
order
cover
right
because
there.
of suppression.
So you'll have heavy cover from the bush and the suppression.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Maybe I should have just moved and shot out in the open.
there.
But I've already declared it,
He's
and
a greener.
you just told me that, so I'm gonna do that.
You're good.
So that's 3 black, 2 white.
Yeah, you only need
Yeah,
so
heavy
many
cover
aims because you
there
got
with
so
a
few
dodge,
dice.
3 aims.
And Anakin has outmaneuver, so
As
well he needs those
horrible.
dang
First
aims.
aim.
And this is why
He
people
needs
say,
it.
this is why the people say the red dice are better.
Okay, there we go.
I mean, that's
This
where the
is
argument comes
not-
in. Just one
Third
third.
and final aim.
He needs both these so
Maybe it was
bad.
better I did this. All right,
Oh
1
my
crit.
goodness.
So just one crit.
1 crit. I'm gonna hold on to that dodge.
All right.
Roll one
The
dice.
the
Something
attack
crazy
dice have been
happens.
rough for Braden for quite a few of them.
I'll just take a wound. It's fine.
Anakin's up
Okay.
to 3.
It's fine.
Bossk
And then
could
2
kill
suppression
him.
on him,
Yep.
and then back to you.
He did a wound in the end. He did do a wound in the end.
So do you go into the range
That's
troopers
core.
if you're Anakin, or do you go pressure the point?
Yeah, it does. He's already used. He's not going to have an order on Anakin no matter what,
Yeah, he's giving up the center point.
but he could still get pro and pull Anakin out of the bag. Is what I was thinking. But yeah, okay.
Alright,
but
double move
to your
Okay.
to your point, what I think you're getting at,
So
dice
last
is
thing I got is this mortar.
Bossk won't have to one shot him.
Um,
He will be able to maybe shoot Anakin with his core once
Really no sense of
or
shooting these
twice
guys that can't
before
kill them.
Bossk
I think I'll just
tries
try
to
to
finish him off.
throw another suppression or something on Anakin, so I'll just aim and shoot Anakin. I'm already touching the objective. So
And
just
shoot
1
Anakin.
black
With one
with
black.
an aim. Hopefully I'll get a crit or something. He's not critical with this one, so spin the aim or quit.
Crit.
I'll go ahead and spin the dodge.
Anakin dodges.
And then
Give
roll
him-
it.
Oh,
I don't have SA
he's
on.
gonna
Oh, I do
the-
have outmaneuver now. Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
that's
say
right.
you have outmaneuver, so
I forget
he
that.
takes
Yep,
a wound, I
you take
guess.
the wound.
And then I'm out. Are you out?
I'm out.
And then
So one
Yeah.
wound deflected back onto the mortar.
suppression.
Yeah, it's the
Alright.
dim so that automatically puts the wound. So here's the deal: you come around with the tank. You gotta go at activations, so you have less people
I'm
touching.
guessing he plays Bossk lying in wait.
All right, I'm gonna flaw you.
Oh, yep. Go ahead.
We got the flaw call.
Ooh. I was afraid I hadn't given it to.
Yeah, no. Missing 1 order, I think. Oh no, you killed 2 guys. Never mind. That's right.
So
Oh.
that's the flaw that's glared over.
Okay, yep. Good eyes.
Context clues. I couldn't actually read it.
True.
Ooh.
Lying in wait, standing
orders.
orders. Okay, so
Okay.
you were right. It was a Padme 1 pip. Let's get rid of this. So he will have priority. And
Okay. So I can't give out any orders at all.
Anakin can't.
Yep.
No orders can be given.
Mine just goes to Bossk.
Yeah, you can. He gets 1 standing order. It goes to anybody.
But Anakin's the commander, and I don't think anyone's in range.
To make
3.
sure everything's in here.
Tank is easy in range 3.
Okay.
No? I could be wrong.
Maybe he's misunderstanding.
No,
the,
no,
the
he might
flaw.
be. He might not be in range 3. No,
All
no,
right.
he might not be in range 3.
I think I have to go with Bossk here.
No, he
'Cause
doesn't.
if not, there's just.
I think he doesn't.
I mean, yeah, I think I just have to. Kind of sucks. I'm not going to utilize the lying in wait, but I think this is probably my best play.
I
I'm going
think
Bossk.
he risks
If
at
he gets
least.
Yeah, sharpshooter
If
won
he gets
this
this, he has
round,
a
and I'm
chance.
pretty
If he gets
sure
this, he
you're not
wins,
getting
right?
any
Probably,
cover for
maybe
anything
he
else
just
right
wins.
there.
But I think
So
his
he's
higher
no
probability of
covers.
winning was
He's got
to get one
aim
big
from
shot
Hunter.
with the core on Anakin first.
He's gonna
then
shoot at
Bossk,
Anakin.
and risk that he doesn't top deck Anakin.
Yeah, but I think he needs to. I think what he's thinking is I got to get
Oh,
back
But he
to the
doesn't have any
point.
aims. Oh well.
Oh. Richard said he's too close.
Pretty good. Spin my
Because I
aim.
don't. What's his range? Is it 2? Anything outside of
So for
1.
4?
2 to 4. They're forgetting about it's being 2 to 4.
Oh, we've got 2 surges. I'll take 2.
Okay.
Is he
Keeps him
alive?
at, puts him at
Well, he
1.
didn't die anyway.
Yes.
All right.
Wow.
And then
Good
he's
call,
gonna,
guys. 2 to 4.
Just gonna say this again, just because of that. We've made the commitment. We tell the players that they play it out. We just talk about it. So if it was something that we feel like they missed, then yeah. So he wants to touch the point. That's why he shot.
He's going to move back
Anakin has 7
right to
suppressions.
there, touching the objective.
He might not get to go.
And then he's going to regenerate.
Wait, Braden might have a chance here. Because if Anakin doesn't get to go, Braden might have a
take-
chance.
Regenerates
No
1.
force push, no anything.
That's true.
Yeah, we'll tell him later. We'll tell him after, so they don't make the same mistake again later down the
R2.
road. Well, so correct me if I'm wrong, but if
keeps
Anakin
him.
panics, I
He needs to
think
get 2 off.
I think
He
Braden has
doesn't
to.
move back here and score a secret mission.
I think Braden. It's going to go down to tiebreaker points if Anakin panics. And if Anakin doesn't panic, then he just wins 2
Range troopers.
to 1.
Go there.
Ranger gonna put 2 more
4-man
suppression on.
squad. Because
'Cause that's what I'm
Do
doing.
you have anyone on
Yeah,
this
you just
point?
rest the heck out of it. And you got
I
So
shoot him
I
with
should
shoot him with the
easily
dot
score
with
that,
an easy
so I
aim and then
probably
move
should
back.
just move and try to get you in no
the
cover.
suppression
Oh,
might
wow,
beat
you-
him. Holy
You have light cover.
Because if Anakin gets to go, he surely
it.
double moves towards Bossk,
aims.
touching the point and pulls
Or I'd
Bossk
rather
off the
have
point.
just light.
If,
I mean,
he gets 2 actions.
2 aims is probably better.
If he only
because
gets
I'm
1,
only
he at least pulls him off the
saving
point.
1 dice.
He gets an R2 victory point, that's 1.
Yeah, we'll,
he wins his back point, that's
We'll aim
2.
shoot, so we'll get for 2 aims.
Bossk isn't touching,
Okay.
so Braden at most can get 1 and he wins.
Right.
If
4,
Anakin is panicked,
5.
then Braden
White.
wins the point that Bossk is touching,
There's
wins
2
the middle,
aims
and it's a
into
2 to 2
Anakin.
point
Heavy
tiebreaker.
cover.
Dice box, sir. This is an important one.
Okay, so we'll spin the first aim.
He could kill Anakin also.
Oh, he just took 2 aims and heavy cover.
Spin the second aim.
Yeah, but he's rolling like
So
crap.
2.
Okay, at least that converted. Braden's
Yeah,
attacks
but 2
have
into
not
heavy
been
cover.
good.
Nice.
Oh, he's dead.
That was a surge for a second.
Jeez. Okay. Okay, well, never mind about 1 action or 2 actions. He's just dead.
That's probably going to be game.
That's game.
We're going to
Because-
tie on points.
That's
Yeah.
game. I didn't think Braden
Think-
was going to win.
I would assume I got
until
you on kill
the
points as
flaw,
of now. Because you've
the
only
flaw
killed 2
coming
guys,
in,
and
and
I've
then
killed
I didn't realize it was at
both
7
both
suppression.
commanders and stuff, but
If he's
we're
at
gonna play it
like
out.
if he's
We'll
at
play
like
it
2
out.
suppression
Oh,
to
it
start,
sucks.
the
It's your next
suppressive
goal.
help,
Suppressive weapons.
suppressive weapons destroyed
Very
him.
unfortunate.
Range suppressive.
You can roll off a lot of
buddies?
suppression. All I had to do
buddies
is get
in
one
chat?
of them force
I
push.
know, I
Buddies in
know.
chat?
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I have to try to kill him that
Or
roll.
if he had rolled, a good
Hey,
attack.
that's
you know.
true,
Against
Splash. He
Bossk
could
last
have
time,
moved
yeah,
first,
killed him.
then shot.
Move
So
legs.
he could have pulled off.
Move here,
So if
dodge.
Tyrus called him out and said, "Hey, this is a range 2 weapon, you can't do that," he would have came to
Either-
that conclusion. I think
either-
that's fair.
Either way, it played out the way
Veers,
that it would played out. He didn't die on that shot.
Yeah.
He died on another shot, so they didn't
I thi-
claim
I-
bounty. So
Yeah, I think the point was, although they did misplay the rule on the range of the weapon, ultimately he still could have executed the same exact thing, just in a reverse order,
We'll move to there,
and nothing
and
would have
then
changed.
right.
Yeah.
So right now it's 2-2.
he'll
The
move
only hope he
again,
has is trying to kill
touch
activations
it right
off
there.
of his tank.
So I'm out of the firing arc.
Anakin just died. He's not winning on points.
Oh, and then Inspire
I think it's just
won.
over.
That's
He's
cool.
not winning on points.
Guys.
I mean, I've never counted a 9, but
Okay.
he's. I mean,
4.
He is like 200, isn't he?
yeah. Like if I'm updating the axe, like
The
where
tank itself is like 200, and he's got the expensive gun on it, or the most expensive upgrade gun.
even if the tank's 200
Back up to
and
the
the
touch.
core is another 100, that's 300, and his other core is another. He's at like 400. You don't think Braden has more than
Range
400 points on the
troopers.
board?
Yep. We'll go with these.
Which one is he?
Round
Richard? Are
squad
you saying
here.
clones have lost 300?
Yeah, so Tyrus is down to, I haven't updated the
we
axe.
got
He's down
there, and
to,
then,
is it 4 axe or is it 5?
or I mean, speed 1.
It's
I guess
5.
it doesn't really matter, but about to right there.
Wait, it might be 4. R2.
Is he forgetting that he can strafe and shoot into
It takes
those
1
guys?
suppression, but it's
I
not
don't
like
know.
he's gonna panic off.
Maybe,
of it,
maybe
so,
not.
But I'll go ahead and put it on him.
Mm-hmm.
Braden still only lost 2 activations.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, getting some action.
Everybody else is thin, but they're still there.
He has a bunch of suppression. Doesn't a panicked unit won't count towards key positions, right?
All right, we're going for a Hail Mary.
Okay.
Correct. But
So if he puts 4 suppression on the unit at the top, they just don't even score. If he can just barely, right?
Yeah, but
Correct me if
at
I'm
this
wrong.
point,
Here?
he's already.
I'm going to displace all
Has
of
he
these
used
guys
everybody?
right here.
Okay. I
All
thought he had
these?
two
Yep.
two
So I'm gonna
suppressive
sit right on
weapons
top
left.
of that.
All right. Go
Okay.
ahead. And then I get to make
2
a
units
speed
up top.
move.
Okay. So he has
Yep.
5, yeah.
So
But Braden still has 8 axe.
go there.
You were here though, right?
Yeah, but it's anywhere from your base.
Anyway,
You're-
anyway,
you
the
just
point
place
I'm getting
me,
at,
yeah,
Brent,
so-
tiebreakers, I'm pretty sure Braden just wins tiebreaker points.
I don't think these guys
even
are
if
gonna
this
make
tank
it,
kills a
but
unit.
They haven't went yet, so just go there.
It's not anywhere from his base, though. That's not the rule. The rule's anywhere from where they were at.
And they both take a suppression.
But
Correct, I agree.
There you go.
Okay, we're going to shoot the mortar. And then
Okay.
we'll start lasering people from there.
I mean, if my math's a little off, maybe he kills a mortar or something.
The only
Maybe
thing is, he could kill if he
I
could
didn't
kill
check the
2.
cover situation.
I mean,
Tree
you're touching that tree, so
for
right?
light.
So.
Am I touching the
oh, you're
tree?
not touched. Oh.
If you
No,
could
I
kill-
guess you're
kill
not.
2
I
units,
thought you
think
were.
it's
Just light
2 to
tree.
2.
Just light tree,
cover?
yeah.
it's 2-2 victory points.
So
Yes, it's
one
going to be
drops
2-2.
He's got a cone
2,
up
4,
here.
5.
And he's got the tank down here. If he could kill 2 units, I don't think
He has another clone to go.
He dies.
he's got another.
Hey.
So 1 clone's here, 1 clone's here.
Okay.
So right now he's got 2 people on the center.
All right. So mortar died.
Now he's got to try to take out one of these 2 or 3 man units. He can't take a 3-man unit out, can he?
Well, there's a 2-man unit.
He
could get extremely lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these
and the
guys,
beam
I
could
think
kill
I
it.
see that guy
That-
sticking out on the
yeah.
side
That
there.
range
can only
trooper?
see
Yeah.
one.
You can. I mean, I don't. You'd have to get double crits to possibly.
Right. So
Crazier
this is a
things
2-trooper
happen.
unit.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, just
Suppression.
then there's no one else over there. I can
Padme
kill, so.
died. R2's
Is that all
up in the
are you all
corner,
out?
I'm out.
All right.
behind the standing orders card.
I guess I'll quickly
He's
go
way
through
up there in the
this.
corner. He's scoring
got
secret mission. That's the 2-2
So that'll be
victory
these
point was.
storms.
Veers.
They got 1 suppression.
Maximum bombarded.
Takes
it
Padme
off.
off the table.
Just move in here.
Yeah.
Just double
Game. It
move
is the game.
into there, touching that. Other
Dang.
core. I think it's these shores. I don't think
Man,
shores
Bossk suppression,
So those shores are just
range
going to
trooper
dodge
suppression.
standby.
range
They're
trooper
already touching the
suppression, mortar
objective.
suppression. That's
Other
what I
range
didn't
troopers,
think about.
These
The
guys
suppressive
there, they're already
weapons.
touching the objective.
Suppressive,
they're dodging
just
standby.
suppression just
Rally,
won
I
the
guess,
game
don't matter.
Which is
outright.
why I like.
And then core.
Which is why I
Mortar
like
you can. Alright.
Callus.
All
Krennic.
right.
Well,
Yes,
in
sir.
conjunction with the
Game.
flaw.
Yeah. The flaw is what kept him there.
Yeah.
So 2 points.
But
2
even if he
points,
drew
go to
him
kill
his
points.
second
Yeah, okay.
token, the suppression could have already won him the game. Potentially.
Unfortunately,
Depending-
mine is
I mean,
just
not
had to
one of the
concede,
ones
by
that's
the way.
upright.
We just had a
so
handshake.
I'll
I don't know. I
calculate
wouldn't call the
for you real
concession
quick.
at turn 6.
No, that's the end of the game. Yeah,
That's the end
yeah,
of the
yeah.
game.
You're
A
going to call that a
handshake.
full game, yeah.
Yeah, Braden looks like he took the victory on this one, and it's going to go down to kill points. They're looking and calculating kill points. Based upon chat's
Okay,
and
so you
our
were-
prediction, it'll be
you
Braden
were
with the victory over
blues.
Ty.
You're the winner.
Just want to say thank you to all of you guys that stuck
2-2.
around, man.
And 1 shore, and that was not
got one
the
more round.
Improvised squad.
Thanks for the thank you, Splash Cola. We got one more round. We're going to probably take about a good 15-minute break or so to try to set up. We're hoping to get another table
Okay.
onto the
So
stream,
you
so we want to show
killed
off all the tables we
168.
have. Again, we're in
168.
Indianapolis.
Yeah.
We got about every June. We're going to try and do this sometime in June if you're able to make it
Oh,
out. I agree with you, Force Commander Crew Gear.
yeah. We had 8, so
I
you'd have to
guess.
roll off 3, which
if you
isn't
like our stream,
crazy,
let us know.
but
Shout out. Send an
Definitely
email.
doable.
We have a group of guys that play in the Indianapolis area quite a bit.
Yeah, I was like,
We
once I
got
got the
people from
flaw,
Chicago.
yeah.
Bossk had died. You know,
got-
that would have been
Oh,
enough.
that would have been
Splash
enough.
Cola
Yeah.
came in. He
But you
can
getting that
attest and
bad
share
roll and then
how this event is run and how we do things here. So it was fun.
Yeah.
It's just we'll keep the stream running.
yeah, it was so close.
I think I'm
yeah.
going to turn off the mics here
And it was
in
the
a
next
second,
one you
but
pulled,
we'll keep the
too.
streams running.
Yeah,
Give us about
after
20
he died.
minutes
And
to
that one,
reset
yeah.
and set up for the next game. I don't think it'll be much later than maybe 5 o'clock before the next game
Yeah,
starts.
that tank moving around was like making me
Signing
like I
off,
couldn't
thank
kill
you.
the tank until R2 was like over there, and then I was like I just still can't kill the tank, and was just bouncing around this thing here. So you were red, right?
Yes.
Let's
No,
do
I'm,
that.
I'm entering it. Sorry, I've already got it up.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Doing this.
So
I like
then,
it.
when you get to kill points, I killed 168.
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
But I also don't get the adrenaline rush that like
And you know,
Adam gets.
I love
Adam
I'll,
gets,
I can take
I can.
Adam gets the adrenaline rush of like those tight games like that and like the close judges calls. I don't like that shit. All right, I'm going to the bathroom.
Yep.
I told him 5 o'clock. I don't know, but I said we'll keep the stream up.
Suppression, man.
Why aren't you doing range troopers, man? Why aren't you using the new range troopers?
I like the range troopers. I haven't found any way to run them yet that I like them. I've tried them with Boba, and that's about the best that I like. But there's just not a lot of Empire that I like right now.
You was running those triple storms with officers last year, wasn't you?
What was I